we'll see what transpires here on a Friday night in the city of New Orleans. City Edition uniforms against Victor Wembanyama of the San Antonio Spurs. We'll take a break, come back. Pelicans, Spurs, coming up next on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Janet Jackson presents Together Again, live for one incredible night in New Orleans. Janet Jackson performing all her #1 hits with special guest Nelly. Smoothie King Center, July 23rd. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com. Janet Jackson with special guest Nelly. For more, visit JanetJackson.com.
Hey basketball fans, ready to score some cash back? Tip off your shopping trips with the Ibotta app or browser extension and get cash back on groceries and more. Start with Ibotta to find offers at hundreds of your favorite retailers, from groceries and home improvement to sporting goods and apparel. Then shop as usual in-store or online. The average saver earns over $100 per year. Download the free app or browser extension and start earning cash back today. Ibotta. Cash back made easy. Ibotta is a proud sponsor of the New Orleans Pelicans.
Here we go. Tyler from Dude Perfect here. Big news. We just dropped our very own Dude Perfect smoothie with Smoothie King.
We is strong. It's my recipe.
Technically, we all came up with it, Kobe.
I mean, you put a potato in yours.
I was experimenting.
Yeah, we picked up on that. Guys, this is fruit smoothie perfection. I even heard it recently quoted that it was food perfect.
Yeah, I was one that said that.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh,
Punny.
Thank you. Anyways, get the Dude Perfect smoothie only at Smoothie King.
My smoothie.
Our national anthem from the Smoothie King Center here in downtown New Orleans. As we get ready for NBA action, it's the Pelicans and the Spurs. Time now for your starting lineup. First for the Pelicans, 45-31 on the year, 21-17 at home. Right now, Pels are 7th in the Western Conference. So on the outside looking in as far as the top 6 under third-year head coach Willie Green.
CJ McCollum, 6'3" guard, Lehigh.
McCollum, hard drive to the rack. No, you didn't, CJ.
Mr. President, stop it.
Herbert Jones, 6'6", forward, Alabama.
It's Herb, center of the lane, drive, lefty, layup, high off the top of the box and down.
Dyson Daniels, 6'7", guard, Bendigo, Australia.
Get it to Dyson, left corner 3. Yeah. He says, take that, Graffanini.
Yeah, he's got to shoot it.
Trey Murphy, 6'9", forward, Virginia.
Whip it down to Murphy, and he dunks it in as the shot clock was expiring.
Jonas Valanciunas, 6'11", center, Lietuvos Rytas, Lithuania.
Lillard floated down, denied by JV at the rim. For the Spurs, they come in at 18-58. Their season has long since ended. They're 8-30 away from home under the all-timer Greg Popovich in his 28th season. But they've got one of the best players in the league. Trey Jones, Malachi Branham are the guards. Julian Champagnie will be the 3. Sandro Mamukelashvili, 6'11", 240 out of Seton Hall is the 4. And Victor Wembanyama, a lot of people are in this building to see him. He will be the Rookie of the Year. He's averaging a double-double. He has been spectacular, also averaging 3.5 blocks per game. That leads the NBA. Those are your starting lineups. An active list presented by Morris Bart. Jose Alvarado, Brandon Ingram, Zion Williamson are out tonight. Darian Sebron is inactive as well. Those are your particulars. We'll hear from Aaron Summers next.
When you want to bet on sports, played on a field or ice or courts,
Bet Rivers is the place.
Over, under, money lines, same game parlays, it's all fine.
You'll put a smile on your face.
Bet on the sports you love with Bet Rivers Sportsbook.
Take a chance.
Must be 21 plus. Available in Louisiana only. Void where prohibited. Terms and conditions apply. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Offered in partnership with Bossier Casino Venture Incorporated. DBA Margaritaville Resort Casino.
Chevron with Techron has unbeatable engine cleaning power, and it gives you unbeatable mileage for all kinds of unbeatable destinations, like time in the sun at the beach, or time in the sun riding roller coasters, or a day in the sun hiking mountains. Well, probably just one mountain would be enough for a day, but hiking a mountain is still an unbeatable choice for how to spend time. Download the Chevron app now to get unbeatable mileage at locations near you.
Parker McCullum. Burn It Down Tour 2024. April 11th, Smoothie King Center. ACM Best New Artist, Parker McCullum Live, with special guest Corey Kent.
Finally got a handle on you. What in the hell does a man?
On sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Parker McCullum Live.
This radio presentation of the New Orleans Pelicans is brought to you by Chevron, the human energy company.
Behind the back flip. Bounce feed to Zion, who drives it and throws it down with a left hand.
Cox, bringing us closer. Energy, we power life.
Brute force. Zion says, no you don't, Beard.
Ibotta, cash back made easy. And by Smoothie King, rule the day.
P.I. drives in, finger roll.
Here's Todd Graffanini.
Wow. All right, here we go, baby. Pelicans and Spurs from the SKC. Let's go courtside, Aaron Summers. Hard to believe it's the final game of this homestand, Aaron.
It's been crazy, and after dropping the last 3 games, Trey Murphy said that the move for the Pelicans in their locker room right now is sense of urgency. He said, yeah, we're a little angry and ticked off because we want to win right now. We want to get back to the playoffs. That has been our goal since the beginning of the season. That's what we're trying to accomplish. And then he added that it's going to take this team getting back to playing with joy, having fun playing basketball again for that to happen, playing together. And I did talk to Trey's dad. Trey's dad also asked for 50 shots out of Trey tonight. He wants him to let it fly because, hey, we're going to need some offense without Z, B.I., and Jose.
If Trey puts up 50 shots, that could be an interesting scoreline. Your officiating crew tonight, Tyler Ford is the crew chief, Dedrick Taylor, the referee, Danielle Scott, the umpire. Pels in the cities tonight, all black with the highlighter yellow, and it is all white uniforms for San Antonio, with the orange numerals front and back. Jonas Valanciunas, Victor Wembanyama in the center circle. Jonas didn't even jump. Said, why even bother? As the 7-4 Wembanyama wins the tip, and the Spurs have it moving left to right on your radio dial and mobile device. Going to post up Wemby left of the lane. Guarded, now double Trey on him. Hook pass in the right corner. Trey Jones for 3 is short. Rebound Dyson Daniels.
Really been 7-4. You can see over everything.
That pass was ridiculous. McCullum into the lane, lost it, but got it back. And now Herb Jones will get it back to CJ. Pels looking for a quick start here tonight. McCullum right wing 3, rattles in.
Oh, CJ dancing on the first possession. Gets the defender on skates and bangs in the 3.
McCullum had a slow start against the Magic, but wound up with 36 points. And now he is over 200 made threes. Good pass by Wemby into the lane. Mamu Kalashvili, but a block by the Pels. Back the other way, Murphy. Crosses over Branham. Drives in, hook it out long. I hope that got deflected. Well, Dyson saved it anyway. Back to McCullum. Now CJ guarded by Wembanyama. How about this? Crosses him over twice. Got him up in the air. Leans in, throws it off the glass, and it hit the shot clock.
He was trying to throw it off the glass to himself and threw it too high. That's exactly what he's trying to do.
I'll give him a B for effort.
I'll give him a B for effort. I'll give him like an F- for execution on that one.
Yeah. All right, 3-0 New Orleans. Jones, one of the best assist-to-turnover players in the NBA, got it to Mamu, left corner 3, rattled out. Rebound Valanciunas. So the Spurs start 0 of 3 from the floor, 0 of 2 from distance. Herb Jones, they leave him alone. He's going to drive into the lane and high off the glass with a scooping lefty shot.
Now, that's something we don't see ordinarily out of Herb. Off the dribble, keeps it in the one hand, the left hand, and scoops it high.
Pels up 5-0. Wemby, right wing, guarded by Dyson. He'll pop a 3. That is off the glass, and it's taken by Valanciunas. You got a quick start here, developing. Keep it going. 2 minutes in, we're up 5-0. Murphy around a Jonas pick. Pop a top of the key jumper. I don't think I've ever seen Trey Murphy take a shot from right there. It was short.
No, not right there. And not off the dribble right there.
Now Wemby, front court right, get into the corner to Jones. Bounce feed out left corner, Branham for 3, and that one is good. So Malachi Branham The second-year man out of Ohio State gets the Spurs on the board. It's 5-3.
Well, that's 3 threes from the left corner. Attempted. They made one.
Now McCollum. Whip down above the right elbow to Jonas. They're going to back way off of him, dare him to shoot. He does and misses it. They are literally daring him to shoot.
Well, Wemby says, if you want that shot, you can have it.
Wemby will go coast to coast and throw a wild shot off the glass. Thought he got fouled, didn't get the whistle. Back the other way, McCollum. Picked up by Champagnie, right corner Dyson Daniels, trying to post up Jonas can't. Now deep right wing, McCollum, there's no movement right now for the Pels offensively. Now Jonas right free throw line extended. Got to do something with 5, with 4. Spins, now double. Baseline right-hand floater, no. Weak side rebound taken by Champagnie. Now Wembanyama, front court right, picked up by Dyson Daniels. Now the double, up top. Down low pass, Mamu, and 1, fouled by Herb Jones with a left hand.
Yes, the Pels are double teaming Wembanyama immediately on the catch. So they're forcing it out of his hands, and he's finding the right teammate.
Sandro Mamu Kalashvili, again, I'm going to call him Mamu. That's tough to say all night long. In his third year out of Seton Hall, averaging 3 points and 2.2 rebounds a game. So he was nearly at his average with the free throw, but he missed it.
Yeah, but back-to-back games, he's averaged a double-double, 10 and 10. 10 points, 10 rebounds.
Yeah, they are wafer thin on their bench. We're tied at 5.
That's
they
all
got a boatload of guys out. All right, McCollum trying to drive, can't. Now held the dribble up to Murphy, straightaway 3, short. Rebound, Mamu.
This Pelicans team, the ball has to move more than it dribbles.
It's not.
Because you don't have the generators off the dribble. You got to move the ball on the pass.
Now Mamu in hard, lays it in with a left hand.
And another pass from Wembanyama because the Pels are forcing his hand, getting it out of his hand.
So you had that quick start. That's gone now. Got to get back into it here. Get a ball in the bucket. Jonas just backing down Wemby. I mean, he backed him to the restricted arc and laid it in forcefully off the glass with a right hand.
Well, that's the one thing you can do because Wemby obviously is like the trousers. He is 210 pounds, and that is not enough against Jonas, who goes in at 265.
Wemby got away with a walk. Got it to Mamu, back to Wemby, right of the lane. There's the double. Threw it to Mamu, right wing. Cross-court pass to Branham. Extra pass, Trey Jones, left wing 3 is short. Wembanyama with the rebound and then stripped on the way up by Murphy. Jonas Valanciunas just got up after being contacted by Vic. And it's going to be free throws coming up for Wembanyama.
Well, Wemby scrambled him, which tells you exactly what happened on that play. You got to be mindful. This San Antonio team averages basically 30 assists a game, second in the league. So they're going to have the ball movement to get the open shot.
Wembanyama, pretty good free throw shooter at 79%. Takes the first. In his last game in the loss to the Denver Nuggets, which was 3 nights ago, they've actually had 2 days off. The score was 110-105. Wembanyama was this close, and I'm holding my thumb and index finger together. He was this close to a quadruple double. 23 points, 15 rebounds, 8 assists, and 9 block shots.
He's going to get one. There's no doubt he's going to get one.
He's had a 10-block game this year.
I mean, he probably won't get it this season, but he's going to get a quad.
Now McCollum got free to the right elbow, kick it to Jonas. Shovels it to Dyson Daniels, left wing 3, online and down. So Dyson, who had a career-high 4 made threes against Orlando, starts tonight off with 1.
And 4 of 5, so now he is 6 of his last 9 from 3.
Branham powering into the lane. Good job sealing him off by McCollum. Now back out long Wemby. Watch out, Herb. Don't pick up a cheap foul instead. Herb gets a deflection and a steal, Dyson. Herb, hook pass to Dyson. We didn't want to shoot.
Shoot the ball.
Too many passes.
Shoot the ball.
And we just give it away. Nobody wanted to shoot the ball. Now Wemby's all alone down low, and there's Dyson Daniels to pick it away. Herb Jones, front court. Herb Jones drives in. Herb Jones lays it in with a right hand.
Got the body into Champagnie, forced him off, and laid it in.
Pels up 12-9, 6:20 to go first quarter. Breakneck pace here early. I think that's what Willie Green wants.
That's exactly what's going to favor the Pels in this one.
All right, 3-ball Branham, left wing. Back iron, no good. Wemby flat-footed. Just tipped the rebound, but what a save, though, on the baseline by Murphy. Now Jonas sealing off the smaller Malachi Branham. Great job of execution there, and Branham forced the foul.
And Wemby is just one big mofo. I mean, you
The
can't.
dude is rebounding flat-footed.
He is a condor. There's no way to box him out.
All right, we'll take a break. 6:07 to go first quarter. Pelicans 12, Spurs 9 on the Pelicans Radio Network.
SeatGeek's the ticketing app for fans like the sideline shot caller.
Come on, boys, pick up the pace.
SeatGeek got him a great deal on seats right near the action, so when he yells,
"What are you doing? Block him!"
you can be absolutely sure the players heard him. SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
Smoothie King asks, what's that sound? That's the sound of us magically transforming our smoothie bowls into 2 new decadent flavors. Dig in to a cool acai or pitaya bowl, handcrafted with crunchy Purely Elizabeth granola, fresh strawberries, and finished with a velvety chocolate hazelnut drizzle. Perfect for breakfast, lunch, or anytime you want to munch. And that's the sound of you making them disappear. Smoothie bowls, now in 2 new decadent flavors. Only at Smoothie King. Entergy works for the moments you live for. The joy. The heart.
Here's your boy.
The wonder.
And if we do this, our robot should.
At Entergy, we're dedicated to powering each moment, today and for future generations. We're leading the way with a cleaner, more reliable grid to power every day. Because these moments matter.
Your graduating class.
We power life. Entergy.
Brooks and Dunn Reboot 2024 Tour.
I'll play something country.
The best-selling duo of all time. Live with David Lee Murphy.
A little dust on the bike.
And Ernest.
Day for flowers.
May 16th, Smoothie King Center. On sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Brooks and Dunn Live.
Tonight's keys to the game presented by Ibotta. Ibotta, cashback made easy.
Well,
John DeShazer.
The Pels have beaten this team 3 times, and how they've done it, they forced the turnover in those games. San Antonio averaging 17 turnovers for 21 Pelicans points, and it especially was pivotal in that last game in San Antonio. And also, you might be able to get something going on the fast break against these guys. The Pels are averaging the last 3 games 16-6 advantage in fast break points, and they want to keep it up pace because you don't want San Antonio to get set defensively with Wembanyama.
Yeah, that last game in San Antonio, the Pels won by 1 point on that breakneck layup by Zion Williamson, basically at the buzzer. All right, Pels ball with a 3-point lead out of the break. Jonas doubled. Now swinging around up top. Jordan Hawkins for 3. Rookie.
Come on, Rook. The bench has to do something for the Pels. It's only averaged 21 points a game in these last 3, so the bench has to give you something.
So Jordan Hawkins first off the bench tonight for the Pels. Instant dividends. Zach Collins and Blake Wesley in for the Spurs. Wesley to Collins, wide open right wing 3, and he answers. So Zach Collins can shoot the 3, though he's only at 31%, and it's 15-12.
He's now taking 168 of them this season, so he's not bashful.
Now, Hawkins off the curl, nobody guarding him, dumps it down low to Jonas, who rips it away from Mamu underneath the hoop, and he lays it in scoop style from basically underneath the backboard.
Get a good result of that one, and that's simply Jonas Valanciunas being stronger than everybody else.
Valanciunas, 4 points, 3 rebounds early. Free ball, Champagnie, clang off to the right, and that'll go out of bounds. And Devontae Graham, former Pelican, will check in. Of course, traded him a couple of years ago. There's Najee Marshall in for Herb. So Pels will have Trey Murphy, Najee Marshall, Dyson Daniels, Jonas Valanciunas, and Jordan Hawkins. Again, if you're just joining us, no Brandon Ingram, no Jose Alvarado, no Zion Williamson tonight.
And you get the early subs probably because of the pace of this game. I mean, it's up and down.
Hawkins trying to get Jonas down low. Collins denying him. Now Jonas has it on the left block. Shot clock at 8. Jonas faces the hoop. Now he's going to backhand Collins. There's the double back to Hawkins. Popple left wing 3 short. Dyson Daniels could not rebound it. He saves it over his head, and then Najee Marshall back taps it right to Devontae Graham, who will miss the layup but get fouled. That couldn't have gone any worse.
Yeah.
Just grab the ball.
Yeah, and Najee should have grabbed it. He had the opportunity to have the clear offensive rebound or the clear gather, and he didn't do it.
So Murphy, I believe, is going to get the foul
That
here.
foul's on Trey. He's doing his best to get out of the way.
Yep, and that's Trey's second. And Trey saying, I don't want to come out. Willie Green says, nope, you're coming out.
Yeah, he's got to.
Matt Ryan's going to come in.
You can't trust players with 2 fouls in the first quarter. Players lie. I'm not going to commit another foul, but you're a liability on defense when you have the 2 fouls because now you're afraid of committing the next one, so you got to come out.
Well, so much for the 50 shot attempts by Trey Murphy tonight. So Devontae will knock them both down. Then their bench is just like the Pels tonight. You're going to see everybody. 17-14, New Orleans with the lead. Point Najee. Handed off to Dyson. Now Jonas left at the top. Get it to Hawkins. Hawkins trailed. Dumped it down. Knocked out of bounds,
Hawkins got to take that shot. That's twice. Now he ends up with a good result the first time. He gets it to Valanciunas. Valanciunas makes the layup. That one, he's got to shoot. You got to shoot. You got to know when to pull it.
Rookie Sidi Sissoko is checked in for the Spurs. Two-way player. Inbound. Jonas back to McCollum. CJ running right-hand floater. Got it. Center of the lane.
Now, I hope Hawk took note of that. When you turn the corner, you're going to step on the guy. Take the shot.
19-14 New Orleans. Graham. Cut off short right corner. Get it out long now to break Wesley. Wesley to Collins. Back up top. Champagny for 3. Fun iron no good. Sissoko tapped the rebound right to McCollum. So you've got Hawkins and Matt Ryan on the floor right now for New Orleans. We haven't seen that in a long time. Jonas down deep. Easy does it. Sissoko was underneath the restricted arc, and Jonas says, I'll just take these 2 points. Thank you very much.
Well, Sissoko's too small. Jonas has the height advantage. He's got the strength advantage, and he's right in front of the rim. You can't ask for a better shot.
Timeout, Greg Popovich and the Spurs will take it with them. 3:37 left first quarter. New Orleans 21, San Antonio 14 on the Pelicans Radio Network.
The Rock returns to the ring for WrestleMania 40, and SiriusXM's Busted Open is there to preview it all. Dave LaGreca, Tommy Dreamer, and our Hall of Famers Bully Ray and Mark Henry are in Philadelphia, breaking down all the angles.
I'm acknowledging Roman Reigns. That is our tribal chief. I am acknowledging this historic day, as you should too, Dave.
It's Busted Open, mornings at 9 Eastern on SiriusXM Fight Nation, channel 156 on your radio, or listen anytime on the all-new SiriusXM app.
Brian Geltzeiler and Sam Mitchell bring you the best NBA analysis you need.
Holy Wembayama. He looked like the guy we figured he would be when he entered this league. I was so impressed watching him in a tight game with important possessions and have him be totally comfortable with everything running through him.
Become a smarter NBA fan when you listen to NBA Weekend every Saturday, 7 to 10 a.m. Eastern on NBA Radio Channel 86 and on the all-new SiriusXM app.
SiriusXM's 2024 NFL Draft Preview Show. Experts from NFL Radio, college sports radio, and fantasy sports radio analyze the top prospects in the NFL Draft, covering each player's time in college and how they'll transition to the National Football League.
Touchdown, Washington!
The SiriusXM Sports 2024 NFL Draft Preview Show. Wednesday night at 7 Eastern on College Sports Radio Channel 84 and NFL Radio Channel 88.
Hey, it's Taylor.
April 7th.
It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. It's been a long time coming.
It's finally here.
Beginning this Sunday for 1 month.
SiriusXM, Channel 13, Taylor's version.
On the court, off the court, and on devices equipped with Amazon Alexa. For the best basketball insight, just say, Alexa, listen to NBA Radio on SiriusXM.
Okay.
Money line, same game, parlays, it's all fine.
You'll put a smile on your face. Bet on the sports you love with BetRivers Sportsbook.
Take a chance.
Must be 21 plus. Available in Louisiana only. Void where prohibited. Terms and conditions apply. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Offered in partnership with Bossier Casino Venture Incorporated. DBA Margaritaville Resort Casino.
3:30 left first quarter. Spurs ball. Pels with a 7-point lead, 21-14. Larry Nance Jr. has checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Sissoko, left corner three. No. Jordan Hawkins skying high for the rebound. This is a positive start for New Orleans. Nance was in deep, passed up the layup, kicked it out to Marshall in the left corner. Now Nance has it, shovels it to McCollum. Beautiful spin move. McCollum pops a mid-range, no. But he got his own rebound. Out to the left corner for three, no. Weak side rebound tapped out long to Hawkins. Now Matt Ryan travels.
See, here's the burr in my saddle.
Is analytics the burr?
Yeah, this is the burr. Yeah, what better look are you going to get than what Larry Nance had at the front of the rim?
All he had to do was spin and dunk the ball. 21-14. Pels just turned it over for the fourth time. Now Collins faces Nance. Left of the lane. Shot clock at 4. Now 3. Backing him down. Collins spins, leans, reverse layup at the buzzer. No. Rebound Najee. Still backed him down in. Marshall, front court, hard to the rack, double pump, kicked it out long to Nance, extra pass Hawkins. He passed up the 3 for a drive, and he got blocked by Zach Collins. Back the other way, Graham. Stop, pop, straightaway 3. Short. Collins tipped the rebound over the backboard and hit the shot clock, and it'll be New Orleans Pelicans ball.
Almost looked like he punched it.
That's how you jam your finger. Yeah. What Collins did. So the Pels are 9 of 17 from the floor, 3 of 7 from distance.
Yeah. Zach Collins, arguably best hair in the NBA.
It's like old Jonas's do, which never moved.
Yeah, he just don't have no product on it.
Nance, left corner to Hawkins, up top Najee for 3. Off to the right, rebound Collins. Pels now 3 of 8 from distance. Sissoko, little hop step, shovels it to Collins, straightaway 3, is back iron, and Jordan Hawkins cleans another rebound up. 5 straight empty possessions for the Spurs. Again, you got to score. You're doing it defensively. McCollum got fouled and then floated one up from the nail.
Got fouled and threw it up looking for the foul.
And it went in with help of rim and glass. Now Graham drives into the paint, lays it in with the left hand. Way too easy for Devontae Graham, 23-16. Graham's got 4 points.
Yeah, the Pelicans, you got combinations out here that have not played together.
McCollum just had his pocket picked by Devontae Graham, and then Nance. That's a carry by Sissoko.
Yeah, travel, carry, something.
Nance would have had a steal. Instead, he batted it, but it goes right to Sissoko, who traveled. So it's 23-16, 1:16 left in the first quarter. Pels up by 7. Trey Jones will check in for Julian Champagnie. And I like the pace we're playing at. Just got to make some more shots here.
Well, you're going to have trouble scoring in the half court if you're the Pelicans because you don't have that guy.
McCollum got free for a screen from Nance, but he misses the 3 straight away.
Yeah, so playing at this pace helps you because it hopefully will get you an open look with a quicker pace.
McCollum has started out 1 of 3 from distance for the game. He made 5 against the Magic, but all those were really in the second half. Graham got closed out by Matt Ryan, handed off to Trey Jones. Ryan on the switch. Jones splits defenders and will throw it up and in with the right hand as he got into the lane.
That's back-to-back baskets where they've been able to split the defense and get to the rim.
They've got 8 points in the paint. Pels have 12. New Orleans up by 5 here. Late stages of the first. McCollum weaves through. High right-hand floater over Zach Collins is good.
Now, speaking of a guy who might have to take 50 shots.
That's a good point. He's already taken 7. 9 for CJ. Shot clock, game clock, 8 seconds apart. So Spurs won't go 2 for 1 here. With the shot clock at 5 now, Jones, hook pass left corner, right through Sissoko's hands and out of bounds. That's the kind of thing that has plagued San Antonio the entire season.
Yeah, their chemistry is off. They've finally begun to play together a little bit, but now once you get accustomed to one another, you get a rash of injuries.
Now let's get a cheap one here at the end of the quarter. Game clock at 8. Najee crosses the timeline. Najee.
8 the Great taking
left-hand dribble. He's going to go to the rack, and he gets fouled by Sissoko on an attempted layup. Well done, Najee.
When 8 the Great got that in the backcourt, you knew he was taking that. There was no doubt.
No. So Marshall will go to the line here with 4.3 seconds left in the first quarter. Najee coming off an 8-point performance against the Magic. Pell's bench only has those 3 points from Jordan Hawkins. That's been it. First free throw is good, so that's a bench point.
Yeah, and it's going to be hard to get the production because your bench guys are in the starting lineup. You got Trey Murphy there. You got Dyson Daniels there. So it's going to be difficult to get that production when your most productive guys are in the starting lineup.
Dyson Daniels, Herb Jones will check in for the final 4.3 seconds. Najee got them both. Pell's up 27-18, ties the largest lead. Inbound to Wesley. Wesley will throw up a prayer at the buzzer, tried to bank in a left wing three, and it clanged off to the right. So the Pels with a positive beginning to this ball game as we head to quarter number 2. New Orleans 27, San Antonio 18 on the Pelicans Radio Network, presented by Smoothie King.
Janet Jackson presents Together Again, live for one incredible night in New Orleans. Janet Jackson performing all her #1 hits with special guest Nelly. Smoothie King Center, July 23rd. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com. Janet Jackson with special guest Nelly. For more, visit JanetJackson.com.
Pels fans, did you know the best burger in New Orleans is actually in Metairie? Atomic Burger has become a fan favorite thanks to big, exciting flavors. People love their bacon jam burger, their Nashville hot chicken sandwich, and their Nutella marshmallow shake. Plus, they do everything right. They grind their beef in-house every day, hand cut their fries, and they won't start cooking until you place your order. Started right here in Louisiana, Atomic Burger has locations in Metairie, Baton Rouge, and Prairieville. Check them out.
The NBA app is everyone's app. Every fan of every team.
Oh, my goodness.
Everyone who follows LeBron, Tatum, and Embiid in the app. Every warrior who's ready to go to battle over three-point percentages. Every streetwear king who's here for the tunnel fits. Every young buck, nugget, and grizzly who wants to take a peek behind the scenes of the league. And everyone else on this floating basketball we call Earth. Download the NBA app today. Available in the Google Play, Apple app, and Android stores.
Zion drives on Fournier, gets bumped, throws it up, got the roll with a left hand, flex that left bicep, Z.
Now, here's Todd Graffanini.
Hey, Pels fans, join us at Bayou Beer Garden on Sunday for a Pelicans watch party presented by Corona. Pels Squad and Pierre will be making an appearance. Let's grab some free Pels swag and say hello to our radio team while they broadcast live on site. Yep, Gus Cattengale, Aaron Summers will be there. Come on down with your crew, enjoy a crawfish bowl by the Bayou, and help us cheer on the squad as they battle the Phoenix Suns. That is a 5 p.m. Central Time tip on Sunday. Graf and JD with you, top section 112 here in the Smoothie King Center. Alden the King Hagedorn, our statistician, Aaron Summers courtside. The conductor and Gus in the studio. We head to the second, JD, 27-18 New Orleans.
So quietly, the Pels have held San Antonio to 30% from the field. Spurs open up with full court pressure here.
And we break it quickly. We got Marshall, Jones, McCollum, Valanciunas, and Ryan on the floor for New Orleans. CJ off the curl, pops a left elbow jumper. Good.
Yeah, CJ's going to have to lead this unit, obviously,
Yes, he
because
is.
he is your top scorer. He's your next best scorer because Zion Williamson and Brandon Ingram out.
All right, Spurs have Trey Jones, Devontae Graham, Zach Collins, Malachi Branham, and Victor Wembanyama. We got an offensive foul, and it's a good thing. Herb took the charge. That's his 12th charge taken this year, and good thing because they had the lob set up to Wemby, who finished.
Herb with a great defensive rotation. Again, a great individual defender, a great team defender.
29-18, largest lead of the game for New Orleans. Keep the hammer down. Valanciunas, right-hand dribble, picked it up out long to McCollum. McCollum around a pick, back to JV at the nail, double clutch, and he banked it in. I think he called that.
He did not call it.
You don't think so?
He'll say he called it. I'm going to take the bucket and say I'm going to lie and say I called it.
Valanciunas has 8 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Collins, left corner Jones. He'll go baseline, go underneath the hoop now to the right side. Hook pass to Collins, dump it down to Wemby, who tipped it to himself. Back to Collins, laid it up and in, despite the contact from Valanciunas.
Lots of contact. Fortunate to not have an and one on that one.
So Collins now with 5 points. McCollum, bounce feed to Najee. Chest it over right corner. Matt Ryan for three, no. And tipped up and
over the
in,
back.
but loose ball foul by Jonas.
I thought he was going to get away with it. A little bit of a late whistle.
So let's see.
Oh, he kind of, when he threw it and he grabbed his jersey from behind.
Of course, if he was Wembanyama, he could do that flat-footed and not touch anybody. It's really ridiculous, folks, to see that in person. It really is. All right, Pell's up 11 here. Graham around a Collins pick, still dribbling to the left elbow. Now got all the way in and lays it in.
He's got to the rim a couple times.
Yes, he has.
That's a nice piece of his game because he's generally a three-point shooter, but being able to get to the rim helps you.
Graham's season high is 9 points. He has 6. 31-22. Now Najee, right elbow, down low, Jonas.
He sealed it.
Oh, got fouled by Wemby. I thought he was going to try that little baby hook shot. Instead, put the ball on the floor, but Wemby fouled him.
Yeah, he sealed Wemby completely underneath the rim, had him helpless. And that's the way you take advantage of him defensively. If he's got you anywhere away from the rim, he can block your shot. But if you pin him under the rim, how's he going to block the shot?
So Valanciunas 79% at the free throw line. His first one is in and out, back in again. 32-22. And we've already seen Jonas now with 10 minutes played in this game. And I think, JD, every time Wembanyama's on the floor, you're going to see Valanciunas out there.
Well, that's a good way to play it because you match him with Valanciunas, who he has to guard. He can't play free safety. He's got to guard Jonas.
Second free throw perfect for JV. Pell's up 33-22. 9:55 left second quarter.
And JV's got 3 assists also, so he's been very active here early.
All right, Graham. Right-hand dribble, pop a right angle three. Uh-oh. That's not good if you're a Pelicans fan.
He's got a little something going.
And he has cooked in this building. We have seen it.
Oh, they called an offensive foul.
So Valanciunas, cheap foul on Wembanyama, who got clocked in the face. And now JV has to sit with 2 fouls.
That's not a foul. That's not a foul.
Can we challenge this?
He's backing in, and his shoulder hits Wembanyama in the face. That's not a foul. That is not a foul. That's just a simple post move.
Got to make up.
I mean, I don't know if the Pels are going to challenge this, but that's a simple post move.
We are not going to challenge it.
I mean, you see that? He's just backing in, and his shoulder hits him in the face. Just incidental contact.
I mean, JV can't win for losing.
Yeah, that's as incidental as contact as you'll see.
And he's going to play a ton of minutes, and now he's forced out of the game. Graham around a Collins pick. There's a three. Short. Rebound Marshall. But now Graham's just going to fire up a ton.
Yeah.
You know it. You know it.
Well, that's going to defeat the purpose for them offensively because you ought to be going to Wemby.
Najee wide open, passes up a three, and then pops one from the nail, which is in and out. Rebound Branham. Up the floor, stops left side, down low Wemby, quick double, shovel back to Branham for three.
Yep. Well, they're going to get all the open threes they want because the Pels are double teaming Wembanyama, and he's being really unselfish about it.
Just remember that second foul on Valanciunas. Circle it. Circle it. 8:54 left in the second quarter as we take the timeout. Pels had a 13-point lead. It is down to 5. 33-28. It's a 10-2 run for the Spurs. Gus Kattengell with the scoreboard when we come back on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Entergy works for the moments you live for. The joy. The heart.
Here's your boy.
The wonder.
And if we do this, our robot should.
At Entergy, we're dedicated to powering each moment, today and for future generations. We're leading the way with a cleaner, more reliable grid to power every day. Because these moments matter.
Your graduating class.
We power life. Entergy.
Chevron with Techron has unbeatable engine cleaning power, and it gives you unbeatable mileage for all kinds of unbeatable destinations, like time in the sun at the beach, or time in the sun riding roller coasters, or a day in the sun hiking mountains. Well, probably just one mountain would be enough for a day, but hiking a mountain is still an unbeatable choice for how to spend time. Download the Chevron app now to get unbeatable mileage at locations near you.
Here we go. Tyler from Dude Perfect here. Big news. We just dropped our very own Dude Perfect smoothie with Smoothie King. We is strong. It's my recipe. Technically, we all came up with it, Kobe. I mean, you put a potato in yours. I was experimenting.
Yeah, we picked up on that.
Guys, this is fruit smoothie perfection. I even heard it recently quoted that it was food perfect. Yeah, I was one that said that.
Oh, that was funny.
Oh, honey, thank you. Anyways, get the Dude Perfect smoothie only at Smoothie King. My smoothie.
Mid-City Smiles is proud to be the official dental care provider of the New Orleans Pelicans. Located in the heart of New Orleans, Mid-City Smiles specializes in family dentistry, dental implants, cosmetic procedures, and is recognized as the leading area provider of Invisalign. Dr. Mark Anderson and his team invite you to visit their state-of-the-art office and become part of the Mid-City Smiles family. Call 485-6575 or visit midcitysmiles.com today. We create winning smiles.
Welcome back to Pelicans basketball. Let's check tonight's NBA scoreboard.
All right, guys, looking at a couple of games just underway. Warriors and Mavericks. Dallas leads at 4-2. The one that is at the half, though, in Boston, Celtics 54, Kings 50. Back to y'all.
All right, Gus, here we've got 8:54 left in the second quarter. Again, the Pels were up 13. Now it's down to 5. As still a low-scoring game here. But it's not about style points tonight, JD.
It's win it however you can and get to Phoenix.
All right, Herb Jones with the ball, front court to McCollum, pops a left wing three, front iron no good, and the shots are not falling now for New Orleans as we are 3 of 11 from distance. Graham, don't leave him alone. Up top, Wembanyama trying to get Graham free. Now Wemby will just take a three. Front iron, no. Rebound Mamu and lays it in.
Those were a little confused defensively. I think some guys were playing zone and some guys were playing man.
You've got McCollum, Marshall, Nance, Jones, and Ryan on the floor. I'm telling you, that second foul on JV. McCollum to the rim, lays it in over Wemby.
Yeah, Wemby, I don't think Wemby thought he was going to take that shot because he didn't even attempt to block it.
Now Wemby, down low Jones, jump feed out to Graham. Hand in his face. Now repost Wemby, and he missed a lefty layup.
He's going to have to miss it because
point blank.
There's nobody that can block that.
How do you not dunk that? Boy, Herb just put Mamu on skates, and now Nance just sealed off, caught the ball, and he's fouled on the floor. But he wasn't going to lay that in either.
He's got to be more aggressive offensively. Here's why. Because these are not ordinary circumstances. You're so short-handed. You need the point production from wherever you can get it. And when you're that close to the basket, if you're Larry Nance, you got to look at the rim.
They called the foul on Devontae Graham, who just checked out of the game. Now Trey Murphy just into the game. Will miss a three. And on cue, Larry Nance follows up with a two-hand flush.
Thank you, Larry.
It'll get him going here, 37-30. Wemby handed off to Trey Jones, former Duke teammate of Zion Williamson. Now low post right, Wemby, there's the double, slash to Champagnie, out right corner, deflected out of bounds by Dyson Daniels. And that's just things we had missed for a month and a half when Dyson was out.
And the beauty of having guards, you can have guards, small guys, switch on Wemby because he's only 210 pounds. So you can root him out of the post.
Inbound to Branham, misses a baseline jumper, and Herb Jones with the rebound. Hell's up by 7:05 left in the half. Trey to Nance, hand it back to Murphy. Good pick set, back to Nance. Fumbled it, got it back, threw it out long to Jones. Herb, got a pick from Nance, whip it out in the corner to Dyson for three, no, and the rebound Mamu. Hells are 3 for 13. Wemby, they tried to seal him off, and how in the world can you throw it 3 feet over Victor Wembanyama's head out of bounds.
I got a partial explanation. He's trying to post up Herb Jones. Herb got a forearm on it in his back, ran him up the lane just a couple of steps, and that was probably enough.
Murphy dribbles into the dotted line and floats it up and in. Trey with a little push shot with a right hand.
Look, when he puts that into his game regularly, who's going to be able to deal with him because he's such a proficient outside shooter?
All right, timeout, Greg Popovich and the Spurs. 6-0 run for the Pels, and you're up 9 here with 6:32 left in the second quarter, 39-30 on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Amin Elhassan and Zach Harper bring you inside the front office on NBA Insiders.
Talking to Keith Pompey of the Philadelphia Inquirer.
To me, it crossed my mind that if this wasn't the Olympic year and the Sixers were playing the way they were, would Joel just shut it down? Some people say that might be the smart thing to do.
Join NBA Insiders in the Executive Suite every Sunday, 10 to 1 p.m. Eastern on NBA Radio Channel 86 and on the all-new Sirius XM app.
Comedy Central Radio brings you the biggest names in comedy. All day long, you'll hear the best stand-up comedy from Comedy Central's massive library.
Do you ever ask an adult what they did over the weekend and they say they didn't do anything? Their faces light up.
Every weeknight, you'll hear 2 half hours of comedy for your drive home.
The other day, I got jealous of a dog's thigh gap. I'm not proud of that.
Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. Your home for incredible stand-up comedy. Search comedy on the all-new Sirius XM app.
The best amateur players in women's golf will compete in the Augusta National Women's Amateur.
Rose Zhang is your Augusta National Women's Amateur Champion.
SiriusXM is your exclusive home for this premier event in the world of golf.
Coming into the event, I knew that this wasn't going to be an easy fight.
Hear the Augusta National Women's Amateur tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern on PGA Tour Radio Channel 92 and NBC Sports Audio Channel 85. And then on Monday, Masters Radio returns on Channel 92 in the car and on the all-new SiriusXM app.
Hey, this is Brian Geltzeiler. Wake up early with me in 2007 NBA Coach of the Year, Sam Mitchell, every Saturday morning from 7 to 10 a.m. Eastern as we break down everything NBA on Channel 86.
Pick up the pace!
SeatGeek got him a great deal on seats right near the action, so when he yells,
"What are you doing? Block him!"
you'd be absolutely sure the players heard him. SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
Parker McCullum. Burn It Down Tour 2024. April 11th, Smoothie King Center. ACM Best New Artist, Parker McCullum Live, with special guest Corey Kent.
Finally got a handle on you. What in the hell does a man?
On sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Parker McCullum Live.
All right, 6:32 left, second quarter. Pels up 39-30 on the Spurs. San Antonio ball out of the break.
Pels only 3 of 13 from three-point range, but 13 of 17 on their twos in this game.
Points in the paint, 22-14 in favor of New Orleans. Spurs ball out of the break. Trying to get Wemby in the black paint. They got it to him, and he passed it up around the perimeter to Jones for 3. Analytics, I guess. 3 ball is in for Trey Jones.
Analytics, my foot.
I mean, Wemby is literally underneath the hoop and could turn around and dunk it flat-footed, and he passed it up.
If he's at the broken line, he should be taking every shot.
3 ball McCullum right side. Buried it.
The president, Christian James, come to play tonight,
yes, folks. He did. He's got 16 in the first half. You need them all. 42-33. Jones. Backed out now, right wing, picked up by Herb. Now Wemby's got it top of the key. Dyson Daniels in the small of his back. Wemby faces the hoop with 4. Drives in hard. Good shovel pass to Malachi Branham, who lays it in with a right hand.
That is nice.
Nothing.
That is nice.
What are you going to do?
That's a 7'4" dude initiating.
Now Trey, he had a little no-look to Nance now. And Nance got it over Wemby. It hit the rim 4 times and dropped.
He's got to take that shot because he's got to force Wemby to guard.
4 points for Larry. Now Wemby, deep 2, mid-range. You can take that all night, Victor. Strong side rebound, Trey Murphy. He's rebounding the ball at a great pace for him. Best in his career. Nance Get it to McCollum. Fly by Wemby. Down low, Nance. And his layup got blocked by Champagny.
He thought it was goaltending.
I thought it was a goaltender for
I
sure.
thought he got it on the glass fast enough. I thought he got it on the glass fast enough, and Willie Green and Herb Jones and everybody saying that's a goaltend.
That is either the greatest defensive play in the history of the NBA by Julian Champagny, or it's a goaltend. I don't want to look at this replay.
I'll look
Can't
for
see
it.
it.
Yeah, you can't see it.
Can't see it. We're never going to know. That's pretty close. No, it's a goaltend.
I don't know.
Oh,
I think that's a block.
Well,
I think Champagny might.
Isn't that amazing how one person can see it one way and somebody another way? I mean, we got it back, and Dyson Daniels misses a layup on the inbound. You had it set up perfectly.
Yeah, that was not blocked.
Now Champagny will knock this down because that's what always happens when you miss layups. Free ball left corner. That's a 5-point swing. You drew up a beautiful play. Now Dyson got behind. Great pass by Valanciunas and a two-hand flush for Dyson Daniels.
Yeah, he should have dunked it the first time. He should have dunked the other one. He's athletic enough to do it.
Well, Wesley, left corner, Champagny drives in baseline, cut off, outlawn Mamu. Little shuffle, no. Floater, no. Strong side rebound, Dyson. Daniels waits for the Cavalry. Bell's up 46-38, 4 minutes left in the second quarter. Daniels, right corner, going to back it out now to the wing. Still dribbling, floated down right wing to the line, extended Jonas. 15-footer, yes, nothing but net.
Wish a wet jumper from mid-range from Jonas.
JV's got to feel rejuvenated. Remember, he's got 2 fouls, but he's got 12 points. Collins in the lane, doesn't get the roll. Mamu over the back of Dyson Daniels. Loose ball fouled on Sandro Mamukelashvili.
And Dyson Daniels only got 5 points, but 2 assists, 3 rebounds, a steal.
Couple deflections.
Yeah, and drawing, the offensive fouls, just doing a little bit of everything.
All right, JV again, I'm just loving the stat line. 12 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 5 of 7 from the floor.
Look, it's just good to see him on the floor.
Yes, it is. Jonas, oh boy, he almost picked up another cheap one. Watch out, Collins will flop. JV the double back to Jordan Hawkins, who pops a left angle 3. He literally just checked in the game.
Inside out. Jonas Valanciunas is about to abuse Zach Collins. They go down to double team him. He kicks it out to Jordan Hawkins for the open jumper on the wing.
Hawkins 6 points, 2 made threes. Collins in the lane, deflected, and they got it back though. Wesley, 8 feet away, and Jonas just stuffs it flat-footed. Pell's ball up 51-38. JV. And it's a Dyson, 2-man game. Daniels in block. And it's taken by a sprinting Blake Wesley, who went up and down.
And who calls that? Herb Jones, because Herb is on that offensive player on the wing and would not allow that pass.
Transition defense.
And Greg Popovich, before the game, said he told his players to avoid Herb Jones like the plague.
That's not a misquote. That's exactly what he said. All right, Pels with a 13-point lead. 2:35 left in the second. JV got Collins up in the air, then drives in and floats it in with a right hand.
He got him where he wants him now. He's got him exactly where he wants him now.
9-0 run for New Orleans. 14 points for Valanciunas. Champagny off the curl, straightaway 3. So Julian Champagny is at 39% from distance this year, and he's got 3 made threes in this game.
Jonas. That is the epitome of the unforced error right there.
Don't let all the good things that have been going on don't let it slip away in the last 2:08 of the second quarter. You played too well.
And the Bells have in this court have been a bouncy team. They've been an energetic team.
Dare I say confident. Branham for 3. Remember what I just said? Scratch it. 53-44. Now they're making threes.
They're 8 of 21 from 3.
McCollum got it to Murphy. Murphy drives in, chests it to Herb, left corner 3, and he buried it.
Herb with the answer.
So Joe's been a little quiet from distance when he had that 5-3 game against the Celtics in the homestand.
Herb guarding Wimby in this game. That's where he started defensively, and that's where he still is.
And Minyama in the game as Branham's 3-0. There's Collins, lays it in with the left hand.
Yeah, they're playing Zach Collins and Wimby together. That is a formidable team size-wise.
56-46 New Orleans, 1:10 to go in the half. Murphy around JV, back to Valanciunas, one dribble, spins, fall away. Good, nothing but net from 6 feet for Jonas Valanciunas.
Look, he's just rolling up Zach Collins and smoking it.
16 for Valanciunas. Now Collins. Oh, he just blocked JV. N1.
They call that a block?
It's an N1.
Is he inside the restricted area?
That's the only thing. Jonas has a bloody nose for his troubles.
I think he's inside
He's
the
in the
restricted
arc.
area. Yeah.
So that's double trouble there. That's 3 fouls on Valanciunas. He's got to come out. All right, it's not even close. His right foot is fully in the restricted arc.
And Zach Collins shrugged him. Zach Collins says, you know what, you've been abusing me on one, and you take some of this.
That's the old injury to insult. Valanciunas is trying to wipe away the tears as he walks back into the locker room. Missed free throw, by the way. McCollum in, threw it off a deflection. He was trying to get Nance right baseline. That got kicked out of bounds by the Spurs. Let's go down to Aaron.
Jonas Valanciunas was checking to make sure he had all of his teeth. That is what he kept rubbing and was having a hard time getting over, was just the soreness there.
Inbound to Murphy. They're not letting him get free at all. He will drive. Oh, what a shovel pass. And that is a rough finish by Nance. And now Graham for 3 left wing. Yep. And it's 58-51.
And he got the 2 for 1. That's
again,
what he was looking for.
The thing that I was asking not to happen is actually happened. You let it slip away here, and now San Antonio is going to have momentum going into the locker room. McCollum, deep right wing, fouled by Graham. They had one to give. 12 and a half to go. And here's the other problem. Now Devontae Graham has seen the ball go in the hole a couple times, and we know how hot he can get.
Yeah, see, but they worked for that 2 for 1. Now they give the Pels the last shot, and I've never understand that take foul. That's a hold on Graham.
All right. It's on Branham. You got to tee him up.
Yeah, Branham.
Somebody got to get teed up.
Yeah, he's grabbing C.J. McCollum around the waist.
All right, so they're over the limit now as they pick up the 2 fouls. They took a take foul. And they're going to look at this. I don't know why.
Well, because he might have fouled him before the inbound.
Good call. Good call.
Was released on the throw-in.
All right,
and
so
I think he did. I think he fouled him before.
If that happens, you get free throw and the ball back.
Yeah, I think
and you've got free throws coming up anyway.
Yeah, I think he grabbed him early.
So you could get 3 free throws out of this and the ball.
So he's got him right now. Dyson Daniels got the ball in his hand. He's got him right now. I don't know where they called the foul, but I mean, he's basically draped over him like a blanket.
All right, let's quickly pause 10 seconds for station identification on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Hey, this is Brian Geltzeiler. Wake up early with me in 2007 NBA Coach of the Year, Sam Mitchell, every Saturday morning from 7 to 10 a.m. Eastern as we break down everything NBA on Channel 86.
Caucus Tony Brothers is in the replay center along with Scott Wall and Nick Buchert. That doesn't exactly make me feel any better about this.
Champagnie got the nerve to fix his mouth to say he didn't foul. Look at him.
And again, the question is, did McCollum get fouled before the ball was inbounded?
The defensive foul on Branham happens prior to the release of the throw-in. Therefore, by rule, that is an away from the play foul. Any player in the game from New Orleans can shoot 1 free throw that will retain possession on the sideline with 12.5 on the game clock.
Well, wait a second.
Well, no, he fouled him out of bounds, so that wipes away the 2 free throws. Yeah, he fouled him first.
By the way, McCollum is going to take this technical.
I mean, he's got arms wrapped around him like an octopus.
McCollum was 11 for 11 from the free throw line against the Magic the other night.
That went pretty silent. A lot of stuff gets swept under the rug when you don't win the game.
Exactly. All right, now you can make it a really, really damaging defensive set for San Antonio. Pell's ball with 7 seconds to go. McCollum, one-on-one with Graham, crosses him over, Head fake, left elbow jumper.
Oh, yes, sir.
And it is a 3-point possession as Graham half-court shot. We've seen him do this. We saw him do it twice, but he missed that one. So C.J. McCollum, how about that half? 19 for Christian James.
Well, Christian James takes this team on his back offensively. He and Jonas Valanciunas, they give you a combined 35 of the 61, and you've got to have it from those guys because they are the only two left that can give you that kind of production.
Halftime in the SKC, New Orleans 61, San Antonio 51. Gus Kattengell in our studios. Halftime coming up on the Pelicans Radio Network.
This season, there's going to be a new name on the court around here because good doesn't cut it. Rates not enough. Let's be extraordinary. Keesler Federal Credit Union, the official credit union of the New Orleans Pelicans. Be extraordinary. Federally insured by NCUA. Membership eligibility required.
My personal favorite stories are when a young man comes in and you can see they're a little intimidated. This just happened last week. I saw the young man. I said, "Hey, what can I do to give you a hand?" And he said, "Well, I'm here for an engagement ring, but I don't think I'm in the right place." So I got him to my desk, and within an hour, he had purchased an engagement ring, had spent $1,000, and he was treated like he spent a lot more, and I'm sure we have a customer for life. My name is Ken Friend of Friend & Company Fine Jewelers. You've got a friend in the jewelry business.
Parker McCullum. Burn It Down Tour 2024. April 11th, Smoothie King Center. ACM Best New Artist, Parker McCullum Live, with special guest Corey Kent.
Finally got a handle on you. What in the hell does a man
On sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Parker McCullum Live.
SeatGeek's the ticketing app for fans like the sideline shot caller.
Come on, boys, pick up the pace.
SeatGeek got him a great deal on seats right near the action, so when he yells,
"What are you doing? Block him!"
you can be absolutely sure the players heard him. SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
This season, there's going to be a new name on the court around here because good doesn't cut it. Rates not enough. Let's be extraordinary. Keesler Federal Credit Union, the official credit union of the New Orleans Pelicans. Be extraordinary. Federally insured by NCUA. Membership eligibility required.
Time now for Pelicans at the half. Scores, highlights, stats, and more. Here's your host, Gus Kattengell.
61-51, your halftime score. Pelicans with the lead. Jonas Valanciunas started earlier today.
Jonas just backing down Wemby. I mean, he backed him to the restricted arc and laid it in forcefully off the glass with a right hand.
Well, that's the one thing you can do because Wemby obviously is like the trousers. He is 210 pounds, and that is not enough against Jonas, who goes in at 265.
Indeed. He has 16 first half points, 5 assists for Jonas, 3 rebounds as well, and hopefully his teeth. So he went into the locker room towards the end of halftime there after getting popped in the mouth. C.J. McCollum, 19 points, including this bucket there to end.
Pell's ball with 7 seconds to go. McCollum, one-on-one with Graham, crosses him over. Head fake, left elbow jumper.
Oh, yes, sir.
And it is a 3-point possession as Graham half-court shot. We've seen him do this. We saw him do it twice, but he missed that one. So C.J. McCollum, how about that half? 19 for Christian James.
Including 2 threes, 8 of 12 from the floor. Pelicans 6 of 16 from distance. The Spurs are 9 of 23. They are led in scoring by Devontae Graham, 12 points off the bench. Victor Wembanyama held to 2 points in this game. 0 for 6 from the floor, 0 for 2 from distance. 2 for 2 from the free throw line. That's the only points he has in this game. 5 rebounds, 5 assists for the Pelicans. Remember, no Zion Williamson tonight. Herb Jones has 7. Trey Murphy has 2. Jonas 16. CJ 19. And Dyson Daniels has a 3 to go along with another bucket. He has 5 points. An NBA scoreboard. We come back on the Pelicans Radio Network.
This is old number 8, Archie Manning. Join me at Manning Sports Bar and Grill with award-winning burgers, 24 beers on tap, craft cocktails, 13-foot mega screens, 30 flat-screen TVs, plus recliners. Manning Sports Bar and Grill is where you'll catch me watching the games. Ready to be a legend of your own game? Head on over to Harris for 24/7 action-packed gaming, where the tables are hot, the dice are fast, and the slots are generous. Remember, you can't win if you don't play. See you soon.
Must be 21 or older to enter casino and gamble. Know when to stop before you start. Gambling problem? Call 1-877-770-STOP.
Hey, basketball fans. Ready to score some cash back? Tip off your shopping trips with the Ibotta app or browser extension and get cash back on groceries and more. Start with Ibotta to find offers at hundreds of your favorite retailers, from groceries and home improvement to sporting goods and apparel. Then shop as usual in-store or online. The average saver earns over $100 per year. Download the free app or browser extension and start earning cash back today. Ibotta. Cashback made easy. Ibotta is a proud sponsor of the New Orleans Pelicans.
Smoothie King asks, what's that sound? That's the sound of us magically transforming our smoothie bowls into 2 new decadent flavors. Dig in to a cool acai or pitaya bowl, handcrafted with crunchy Purely Elizabeth granola, fresh strawberries, and finished with a velvety chocolate hazelnut drizzle. Perfect for breakfast, lunch, or anytime you want to munch. And that's the sound of you making them disappear. Smoothie bowls, now in 2 new decadent flavors. Only at Smoothie King.
CCI Productions is an XL printing, design, fabrication and installation, and finishing company known for their accuracy and precision in branding spaces and events. Let their team of graphic solutions specialists provide you with professional consultation, creative conceptualization, high-quality production, and expert execution. Learn more today at ccIproductions.io. CCI, official partner of the New Orleans Saints.
Taking a look at an NBA scoreboard, there are some games that we are keeping an eye on for interest's sake. You get what I'm saying? Celtics lead the Kings 74-67. 2:15 left in the third there. We want Boston to win. Elsewhere, at the end of one, Dallas 31, the Warriors 32. We want Golden State to win that one. So at the end of one, 32-31, Warriors over the Mavericks. Coming up at 9 o'clock is the T-Wolves and the Suns. At 9:30, the Jazz at the Clippers. Here in New Orleans, it's 61-51. Pels leading after the first half. More, we come back on the Pelicans Radio Network. Pels fans, did you know the best burger in New Orleans is actually in Metairie? Atomic Burger has become a fan favorite thanks to big, exciting flavors. People love their bacon jam burger, their Nashville hot chicken sandwich, and their Nutella marshmallow shake. Plus, they do everything right. They grind their beef in-house every day, hand cut their fries, and they won't start cooking until you place your order. Started right here in Louisiana, Atomic Burger has locations in Metairie, Baton Rouge, and Prairieville. Check them out.
AmeriHealth Caritas Louisiana helps people get care, stay well, and build healthy communities. Our Medicaid plan offers a wide range of benefits to best meet your health needs and those of your family. Care is the heart of our work, and just like the Saints, our team is committed to excellence. Make AmeriHealth Caritas Louisiana your choice today. Learn more about the benefits of our Medicaid health plan by visiting care4la.com. That's care4la.com.
New Orleans, the 16th annual Big Easy Blues Festival is back, starring Tucka, King George, Pokey Bear,
To be with my side piece.
Lenny Williams, Wes Slugs, J1, and Lebrato. Southern Soul Blues at its best. The 16th annual Big Easy Blues Festival. Saturday, April 13th at the Smoothie King Center. Tucka, King George, Pokey Bear,
They call me Pokey.
Lenny Williams, Wes Love, J1, and Lebrato. Tickets available at Ticketmaster.com. It's all part of the 2024 Blues is Alright Tour, presented by Heritage Entertainment. We just different.
The blues is alright.
Chevron with Techron has unbeatable engine cleaning power, and it gives you unbeatable mileage for all kinds of unbeatable destinations, like time in the sun at the beach, or time in the sun riding roller coasters, or a day in the sun hiking mountains. Well, probably just one mountain would be enough for a day, but hiking a mountain is still an unbeatable choice for how to spend time. Download the Chevron app now to get unbeatable mileage at locations near you.
JV the double back to Jordan Hawkins, who pops a left angle three. He literally just checked in the game.
Inside out. Jonas Valanciunas is about to abuse Zach Collins. They go down to double team him. He kicks it out to Jordan Hawkins for the open jumper on the wing.
Did you hear what that was all about? Not only Jordan knocking down 2 3, 6 points for him, but Jonas Valanciunas double team.
13-point lead, 2:35 left in the second. JV got Collins up in the air, then drives in and floats it in with a right hand.
He got him where he wants him now. He's got him exactly where he wants him now.
9 points, 9-0 run for New Orleans.
16 points for Jonas in 15 minutes, 3 rebounds, 5 assists as well to go with a steal. 61-51 is your score at the half. New Orleans with the lead. We'll be back with Pelicans OT after the game, hopefully, with win number 46 to talk about. John DeShazer, Todd Graffanini, Aaron Summers next on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Merging influences from Afropop to chamber music, Vampire Weekend helped reshape the sound of indie rock and alternative. As their 5th album, Only God Was Above Us, arrives, hear the story behind it.
I just started playing this riff. This had the feel of a good, simple pop song.
Alongside nearly 2 decades of indie classics. Vampire Weekend Radio, all month in the SiriusXM app.
They are among the greatest to ever play their sports.
Caitlin Clark is the all-time scoring leader.
They are legends and icons.
Larry Bird hit the shot with no second thought. I don't know how he did it.
And you can hear them right now on the all-new SiriusXM app.
We are here with Iowa superstar Caitlin Clark.
I'm so focused on winning, it's never anything I ever take for granted.
Here comes Larry Bird, the Hall of Famer, and he just won Legend of the Year.
Legend of the Year, isn't that something? For access to the game's greats, we rely on the leader in sports audio, SiriusXM and the SiriusXM app.
Your basketball talk with the passion you deserve on NBA Today with Justin Termini and Eddie Johnson.
According to Vegas, Eddie, the Clippers have the second best odds of getting out of the West. What should we believe? Should we believe Vegas, Eddie? Or should we believe basically what we've been watching with our own eyes?
Maybe they can get that second win back and turn it around. They just look like they're dragging.
NBA Today, weekdays from 4 to 7 p.m. Eastern, only on SiriusXM NBA Radio Channel 86 and the all-new SiriusXM app.
Step into spring on the all-new SiriusXM app.
Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you.
Feel the sunshine break with mood-boosting melodies of happy radio.
It's a beautiful day.
Breezy road trip mixtapes.
Put your records on.
Spring cleaning soundtracks. And more app-only channels, specials, and shows packed with positive vibes for the season of new beginnings. Just search Spring Breaks on the SiriusXM app.
SiriusXM's 2024 NFL Draft Preview Show. Experts from NFL Radio, college sports radio, and fantasy sports radio analyze the top prospects in the NFL Draft, covering each player's time in college and how they'll transition to the National Football League.
Touchdown, Washington!
The SiriusXM Sports 2024 NFL Draft Preview Show. Wednesday night at 7 Eastern on College Sports Radio Channel 84 and NFL Radio Channel 88.
On the court, off the court, and on devices equipped with Amazon Alexa. For the best basketball insight, just say, Alexa, listen to NBA Radio on SiriusXM.
Okay. Orleans, Janet Jackson, performing all her #1 hits with special guest Nelly. Smoothie King Center, July 23rd. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com. Janet Jackson with special guest Nelly. For more, visit janetjackson.com.
Chevron with Techron has unbeatable engine cleaning power, and it gives you unbeatable mileage for all kinds of unbeatable destinations, like time in the sun at the beach, or time in the sun riding roller coasters, or a day in the sun hiking mountains. Well, probably just one mountain would be enough for a day, but hiking a mountain is still an unbeatable choice for how to spend time. Download the Chevron app now to get unbeatable mileage at locations near you.
2 quarters left in the penultimate home game of the regular season. Todd Gravanini, John DeShazer with you at the Smoothie King Center as we head to the third quarter. New Orleans 61, San Antonio 51. Let's go courtside. Aaron Summers, who is just outside the Pelicans locker room.
Assistant coach James Borrego gave a lot of credit to Jonas Valanciunas and his ability to get inside, be ready, the rim pressure that he's applying. They are leading in points in the paint by 10 points. He also said defensively they've done a really good job showing different things on Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama only held to 2 points in the first half. They don't want that to change in the second half, so they're going to continue to apply pressure, turn up the defensive intensity a little bit. Did not like that they allowed the Spurs to score those 33 points in the second quarter.
All right, thank you, Aaron. And JD, the problem was that the Spurs were 7 of 10 from beyond the arc in the second quarter.
They were 7 of 10. The Pels only 3 of 7. And that's a distinct 12-point advantage.
All right, Valanciunas starts the second half, and he promptly gets fouled by Sandro Mamukelashvili at the nail, popping a jumper. So 2 free throws coming up for Jonas Valanciunas.
Well, whether by necessity or design, it really doesn't matter. Valanciunas on the floor, and he's been extremely productive here against San Antonio.
All right, so you've got the starting 5 on the floor for both teams. There's JV. Now with 17 points, along with Trey Murphy, C.J. McCollum, who had 19 in the first half, Dyson Daniels and Herb Jones. Spurs with Branham, Jones, Champagnie, Mamukelashvili, and Wembanyama. Pels led by as many as 15. Second free throw, rim glass good. As Jonas, by the way, got clocked in the face by Zach Collins, is wearing a mouth guard now on the floor.
He got popped pretty good.
Then he was checking for his chiclets. Wemby's got it at the nail. Herb trying to guard him. Bounce feed down low. Mamu out long. Trey Jones. Good closeout by Dyson. Jones misses the baseline jumper. That's great defense. Taken by JV. Oh, and McCollum got bumped by Champagnie. No call. CJ gets to the rack and Champagnie stripped it. Now Wembanyama running the floor. Get it to Champagnie. Up top, Wemby. Straightaway 3. Oh, boy. 63-54.
Well, but those are the open looks he's going to be able to get, because when he catches it in the post, the Pels are double teaming immediately.
Murphy, head fake, high floater from the rafters, vertically down. Nothing but net for Trey.
That is the only way you get that shot over Wemby.
Now Mamu into the paint, spins left, up and under move, got the rim. And good as he kind of two-handed it off the glass. Now McCollum behind the back flip to Jonas. Up top Trey. Papa straightaway 3. Very short, but got his own rebound. Oh, what a beautiful head fake on Wembanyama. Trey with the little show and go and lays it in and one. Wembanyama fouled him. That was the best move Trey Murphy's ever had, I believe.
Look, Brandon Ingram on the bench should be proud watching this finger roll. I mean, he gives him the fake and he steps through.
Oh. Little scoop, but the head fake got him free. Free throw is good. So Murphy gives the Pels a 12-point advantage, 68-56, 10-15 to go in the third. Trey's got 7.
The Pels 34 to 22 points in the paint. And that's the lead in the game. That's 12.
Well, Branham got free, but there's Herb Jones. Up the floor, Dyson. Missed the finger roll. Followed up with a two-hand flush by Kenneth Murphy III.
Look, Popovich told those guys to stay away from Herb. They're not listening.
Should give him his third steal. We'll check it for sure. Pels up 14. Mamu, left wing. Up top, Trey Jones for 3. Not going away. You know what I really hate? When teams who can't shoot threes just bury them all in this building. They're second to last in percentage, folks. 3-ball Herb, left angle, rattled out. There's Jonas, though, with an uncontested rebound. Valanciunas handed off to McCollum. Bounce feed back to JV. Triple team. Right-hand hook over Wembanyama.
That is nice. He reverse pivots out from the rim to get to the jump hook. Something he can shoot over Wemby.
Now Jones, as JV's got 20 points. He hadn't had one of those in a while. As we got it deflected back to Mamu. Straightaway 3. is good. Somebody make it stop. 72-62. The three ball is literally keeping San Antonio in the game, and again, they can't shoot threes until tonight. McCollum mid-range, right free throw line extended, nothing but net.
And it's going to be tough to keep him from getting open looks because Wembanyama is on the floor. He draws so much attention.
Now Trey Jones, cut off by Dyson up top. Mamu, fly by JV, back out, wide open three, Champagnie. In and out. Hey, they missed one, but it was wide open. Rebound, Herb Jones. Pels are shooting 57% from the floor tonight. Valanciunas up top. Hand it off to McCollum. Mamu trailing. He'll pop a left wing three. That is off to the right. No good. The Pels are now 6 of 19 from distance. 12-point lead, 8:10 to go in the third. Jones to the rim. Righty reverse layup. He went right by Trey Murphy.
He's got Trey on the left wing. He beats him baseline. There's no rotation defensively to help him.
Pels up 10. That was a halftime lead. Jonas, one-on-one with Wembanyama.
Is that another offensive foul?
They called Jonas for traveling on the shot fake. Tyler Ford making stuff up.
What, the shot fake he always takes?
They called travel on that.
The shot fake that he takes every game?
With his feet on the ground. Now Wembanyama, doubled. Got the cutter. Jones, right-hand floater is perfect. 74-66. It appears San Antonio is not going away.
Yeah, Wemby makes the right play. If guys will move off the basketball, because he's going to draw the double team, and he's 7'4", so he's a pretty good passer. He's going to be able to see over the defense and find the cutters.
And again, just when you think you're about to get on a major run here, they hit a three, and they get right back in it. McCollum drives right past Wemby. Reverse layup. He used the rim as a little protection there, and CJ gets his 23rd point of the night.
I can't describe it better than that, folks. That's exactly it.
76-66. Jones nearly tied up by Herb. Got it, Champagnie, floated up to Wemby, and he will get it in on the alley-oop.
Yeah, he just guided it off the glass. He couldn't catch it and dunk it.
76-68. Wembanyama now with 7 points. Trey, 10-footer. Why not?
Well, Trey's got the short game going. They backed off him off the ball fake, and Trey's been making hay at the rim and in the paint.
So Greg Popovich, who is famous for taking the most random timeouts ever, just took another one. He's actually stopping the flow of his offense because the Pelicans defense is not getting it done here in the third quarter. But you still have the 10-point lead as you did at halftime. 78-68, 6:43 left in the third on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Hey, basketball fans, ready to score some cash back? Tip off your shopping trips with the Ibotta app or browser extension and get cash back on groceries and more. Start with Ibotta to find offers at hundreds of your favorite retailers, from groceries and home improvement to sporting goods and apparel. Then shop as usual in-store or online. The average saver earns over $100 per year. Download the free app or browser extension and start earning cash back today. Ibotta. Cash back made easy. Ibotta is a proud sponsor of the New Orleans Pelicans.
Here we go. Tyler from Dude Perfect here. Big news. We just dropped our very own Dude Perfect smoothie with Smoothie King.
We is strong. It's my recipe. Technically, we all came up with it, Kobe. I mean, you put a potato in yours.
I was experimenting.
Yeah, we picked up on that. Guys, this is fruit smoothie perfection. I even heard it recently quoted that it was food perfect.
Yeah, I was one that said that.
Oh, that was funny.
Oh,
It's punny.
Thank you. Anyways, get the Dude Perfect smoothie only at Smoothie King.
My smoothie.
Smell that? Of course you don't, because this is a radio ad. Zatarain's flavors are so bold, you don't even have to see the smoky paprika, savory garlic, or zesty bell peppers to be able to taste our delicious jambalaya, or any of our other bold, craveable offerings. Zatarain's, bold like that.
CCI Productions is an XL printing, design, fabrication and installation, and finishing company known for their accuracy and precision in branding spaces and events. Let their team of graphic solution specialists provide you with professional consultation, creative conceptualization, high-quality production, and expert execution. Learn more today at cciproductions.io. CCI, official partner of the New Orleans Saints.
You're listening to Pelicans basketball.
The trailing Zion.
Have some.
And the monster two-hand flush.
Have some.
Here's Todd Graffanini and John DeShazier.
Join us for the Pels regular season finale. That it's Sunday, April 14th. You know who we're playing. It's the Lakers. Celebrate the best fans in the NBA. We'll be throwing a pregame party on Dave Dixon Drive. And fans in attendance will receive a special Jazz Fest-inspired flag courtesy of drums while supplies last. Go to pelicans.com/promotions for more info. You know that game will be sold out. And what will it mean? So many scenarios. Random free three-baller. Wow. Air ball?
Now,
Did I say it?
Now, that is appropriate. That's how they shoot threes.
Yes. They are +6 beyond the arc. Again, they're second to last in three-point percentage. Tonight, they're 43%. Pels are 6 of 19. They're 12 of 28. Now JV backing down Wemby. Get it out long. McCollum, extra pass to Herb. Whip it around to Dyson. Right corner. Murphy for three. Short.
That's good ball movement.
You got to make threes.
You got to make it right, but that's great ball movement.
Champagny got away with a walk.
Herb almost stole that.
Yeah, almost. You know what that means. 78-70. McCollum pop a 15-footer. He aimed it, and it was short. Rebound Wembanyama. Spurs ain't going away, folks. Wembanyama for three. Yep. And it's 78-73.
Well, it's a three for most people, but by the time he shoots it, maybe it's mid-range. I mean, he's so long.
All right, Hawkins at the scorers table. McCollum's free. Pop a right wing three. That's off. Rebound back tap by Murphy to Jones. Now back to Trey, and now long to McCollum right of the center circle. CJ, shot clock at 5. Through the legs twice, drives in, lefty layup, missed everything. I'm getting queasy. Wembanyama, throw it down low. Mamu lays it in. Timeout, Willie Green. 13-4 run. 5:05 left in the third quarter, and the Pels have now lost all of their lead down to 3, 78-75 on the Pelicans Radio Network.
The greatest guitarist is Eddie Van Halen.
What about Prince?
You have to include Slash and Jimmy Page.
B.B. King and Bonnie Raitt.
The Edge changed everything.
The debate continues with rebellious riffs and 6-string solos on the SiriusXM Guitar Greats channel. All hail International Guitar Month. SiriusXM Guitar Greats on channel 107 and year-round on the SiriusXM app. Get closer to everything that moves you, wherever you are.
The biggest names in the NBA all stop by the starting lineup.
The legend, Hannah Storm.
By the way, I'm super excited to be on your show. I listen to you guys all the time.
So be honest. You think Frank on this show is exactly how he is in real life? Because a lot of people ask me that question.
Yes.
And I tell them that. I say that's exactly how he is. It's not a bit.
Hear more great guests on the starting lineup every weekday morning from 7 to 10 a.m. Eastern on SiriusXM NBA Radio, channel 86 in the car, and on the all-new SiriusXM app.
The best amateur players in women's golf will compete in the Augusta National Women's Amateur.
Rose Zhang is your Augusta National Women's Amateur Champion.
SiriusXM is your exclusive home for this premier event in the world of golf.
Coming into the event, I knew that this wasn't going to be an easy fight.
Hear the Augusta National Women's Amateur tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern on PGA Tour Radio Channel 92 and NBC Sports Audio Channel 85. And then on Monday, Masters Radio returns on Channel 92 in the car and on the all-new SiriusXM app.
The Rock returns to the ring for WrestleMania 40, and SiriusXM's Busted Open is there to preview it all. Dave LaGreca, Tommy Dreamer, and our Hall of Famers Bully Ray and Mark Henry are in Philadelphia, breaking down all the angles.
I'm acknowledging Roman Reigns. That is our tribal chief. I am acknowledging this historic day, as you should too, Dave.
It's Busted Open, mornings at 9 Eastern on SiriusXM Fight Nation, channel 156 on your radio, or listen anytime on the all-new SiriusXM app.
Hear basketball talk with the passion you deserve on NBA Today.
I never saw Caitlin Clark play before. Wow, was she good. Plus, on top of that, she could pass. That was super impressive.
I don't think we've seen in the women's game a combination of what she is. She knows how to get the ball to people in stride and make it easy for them. And I'm a Big Ten guy, so of course I'm pulling for Iowa.
NBA Today, weekdays from 4 to 7 p.m. Eastern, only on SiriusXM NBA Radio, Channel 86, and the all-new SiriusXM app.
Hey, this is Brian Geltzeiler. Wake up early with me in 2007 NBA Coach of the Year, Sam Mitchell, every Saturday morning from 7 to 10 a.m. Eastern as we break down everything NBA on Channel 86.
Yes.
And that would be the story of the ball game. They're 13 of 29. Pels are 6 of 21. That plus 7 is plus 21 on the scoreboard, actually.
Jordan Hawkins is in the game along with Murphy, Marshall, Valanciunas, and Daniels. JV left of the lane, backing down Zach Collins. There's the double. Whip it out long to Najee. Down low JV. Boy, that was like a volleyball tap. Baby right-hand hook. That was a quick release for Valanciunas, who now is 22.
A little hot potato pass from Najee.
Now Champagnie left baseline. And one. Foul by Valanciunas.
And that is a foul. Got the body into him.
We are getting cooked defensively. They cannot be stopped. That's 26 points in the quarter for San Antonio. We actually didn't stop them in the second quarter either. But now JV's got to leave with 4 fouls. His best game in over a month. And fouls have killed him. Rim glass good for Champagnie. All 5 starters in double figures for the Spurs. They also have another in double figures off the bench at Devontae Graham. It is a team effort for San Antonio, who is down by 2 points here. 4:15 to go in the third quarter. Nance is in for Valanciunas. Nance.
You got to go now.
Terrible pass. Easily intercepted, but we get it back. But the shot clock will expire.
Well, no, that was a change of possession. I thought the shot clock should have reset on that, and I think the officials were checking that. I think the shot clock should have reset because the Spurs come up with a steal.
Again,
what we're going to have
we played
here.
so well for a quarter, 2 quarters, and it's all gone now because you're not defending. All right, we are going to get it back.
Yeah, the steal possession changes, so the Pels have basically a whole shot clock, 22 seconds.
Daniels. Watch the stagnant offense here to Najee. Najee drives center of the lane right at Wemby. Get it out to Nance. Shovels it back to Dyson. Drop fair floater. Got the roll from just above the dotted line straight away.
This aggressive Dyson Daniels offense I like. We've seen it for the last couple of games here.
Dyson got the start tonight. Has 7 points. Pels up 82-78. Now Wemby. Right of the lane. There's the double. He flipped it and it hit the rim. Trey Murphy leaked out. And he will hammer it down with a right hand. What a chest pass in the backcourt by Larry Nance Jr.
Kiss the rim, Trey. Wemby with the assist basically on the errant pass.
Wemby's so tall, he was basically eye level with the rim when he threw the pass. Jones is forced out of bounds and somehow got it to Devontae Graham. Now Zach Collins.
Nobody guarded him. Nobody guarded him. Nobody guarded him. You could see that when he caught it right about the top of the key. There was nobody there down the lane at all.
The best 18 and 58 team you'll ever see. Nance! Missed the dunk. Rebound Trey, back to Larry. He ain't missing that dunk. Nance tried to get on a Wemby poster for all time, but he missed it.
And that's Larry Nance's patented dunk, the one-hander.
That would have been on every highlight for the rest of the season. Now Graham, fly by, left corner 3, back iron, weak side rebound, loose ball foul on us. Collins, there's 3 black jerseys around Zach Collins, and somehow he came away with it. And Murphy with the foul.
But it's 3 little guys in black jerseys. Zach Collins is bigger. Dyson Daniels does a great job in the corner defending Devontae Graham to force him to miss that 3. But you don't have a lot of size on the backside for the rebound.
And everybody, if you're wondering where Valanciunas is, he's on the bench with 4 fouls. He has not played this well, like I said, in a month. Now Blake Wesley around a Collins pick. Starts, stops, goes baseline. There's Trey Murphy to intercept it. Steal. Trey, front court. Chests it cross court to Hawkins for 3. Nope. Off the heel. Graham now front court to Champagny. Champagny guarded by McCollum. Get it out long to Graham. Graham into the black paint. Euros it.
Oh, great Hawk.
And then they get it back. Branham left corner 3. No. Weak side rebound, Nance. Hawkins with a great play. Pels up 6 as Najee drives in.
And throws it into section 102.
Trey Murphy is alone in the left corner, but Najee had a possible layup, and instead we get nothing out of it.
Trey could have been on stilts and not gotten that one.
It's really unbelievable the way we shoot the ball in this building. It's incredible. Branham slipped. Steal Nance. Chests it up the floor to nobody. Taken away. Graham for 3. You know that's going in. And it's 86-83.
He was looking for Hawk, and he didn't have enough on the pass. Zach Collins is able to deflect it. Devontae Graham gets up to 15.
We are now minus 24 from beyond the arc. McCollum. Around Nance. Right-hand floater. Ball on the deck.
Yeah,
foul on Larry.
Yeah, Larry's all over the back.
The three-point shot is absolutely killing us. Killing us. Devontae Graham. And once he saw that first one go in, you know what he's capable of.
Yeah.
Because we've seen it.
Yeah, I was about to say, we've seen it.
And he's doing it. They've got now 7 in double figures for the Spurs. Basically, everybody who's played for them other than Wesley and Sissoko are in double figures. Graham. Pels up 3. Under a minute left in the quarter. Graham bounce feed to Collins. Got away with a walk. Out long Wesley. Foot on the arc 2. Back iron, no good. He was too close. Rebound, Najee Marshall. It would have been a 3. It would have been good. Now Najee behind the back. Throws it off of Collins out of bounds, thankfully.
But he's close enough to shoot that. You got to look at the rim. If he looks at the rim, he's 3 feet away.
All right, Matt Ryan's in the game for the Pels. Backdoor cut to McCollum off the inbounds, but he couldn't catch it cleanly. Now he's got to back it out. Shot clock at 10, game clock at 23. CJ, little crossover, right wing 3. No. Rebound Graham. 5 straight empty possessions for New Orleans. We cannot shoot the basketball. It's plain and simple. That's it. We're playing well enough. Graham.
Oh, Matt Ryan's got to get up on him.
Step back 3 at the buzzer. You know it. And it's tied up at 86. Devontae Graham, welcome back to New Orleans because he's torching us. He leads them in scoring with 18 points. His high this season has been 9. He has doubled it. And
it's a successful 3-point field
it's good. We'll start the fourth quarter no better than when we began the game, tied at 86 on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Your basketball talk with the passion you deserve on NBA Today with Justin Termini and Eddie Johnson.
According to Vegas, Eddie, the Clippers have the second best odds of getting out of the West. What should we believe? Should we believe Vegas, Eddie? Or should we believe basically what we've been watching with our own eyes?
Maybe they can get that second win back and turn it around. They just look like they're dragging.
NBA Today, weekdays from 4 to 7 p.m. Eastern, only on SiriusXM NBA Radio Channel 86 and the all-new SiriusXM app.
They are among the greatest to ever play their sports.
Caitlin Clark is the all-time scoring leader.
They are legends and icons.
Larry Bird hit the shot with no second thought. I don't know how he did it.
And you can hear them right now on the all-new SiriusXM app.
We are here with Iowa superstar Caitlin Clark.
I'm so focused on winning. It's never anything I ever take for granted.
Here comes Larry Bird, the Hall of Famer, and he just won Legend of the Year.
Legend of the Year, isn't that something?
For access to the game's greats, rely on the leader in sports audio, SiriusXM and the SiriusXM app.
Hey, it's Taylor.
April 7th.
It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. It's been a long time coming.
It's finally here.
Beginning this Sunday for 1 month.
SiriusXM, Channel 13, Taylor's version.
On the court, off the court, and on devices equipped with Amazon Alexa. For the best basketball insight, just say, Alexa, listen to NBA radio on Sirius XM.
Okay.
With unique designs by Fanatics, Nike, and all the latest styles for every NBA team. Plus, one-of-a-kind products and authentic collectibles. Shop now and get today's special offer. NBAstore.com. A Fanatics experience.
This is New Orleans Pelicans basketball on the Pelicans Radio Network. Now, back to the action.
All right, we go to the fourth as the San Antonio Spurs have made 13 threes in the last two quarters. The Pelicans went 3 in the last two quarters, including none in the third, JD, and it's finally come back to haunt us because now the game's tied at 86.
Yeah, they win that quarter 35-25. Pels can't get enough stops as San Antonio shoots 67% from the field.
Well, it's Spurs ball to start the fourth. Branham, left-hand dribble, spins right, ball on the deck, taken by Hawkins. Now Herb, they've turned it over now 14 times.
That's Jonas. Yeah, that's Jonas.
Offensive foul. So Jonas comes in to start the fourth, and he's going to head back out again. What a terrible break.
And it looks like it looks like he just leaned and clipped it on the screen.
Largest lead of the night for the Spurs has been 2. Pels have pretty much led the entire game. Graham, pop a 3, left side. No. Strong side rebound, Nance. Graham now 4 of 9 from distance. Season high in threes made, season high in points. As Herb's got it, Euros in, floats it up and in with a left hand. Well done, Herb Jones.
Herb with the slowest Euro you will see, but he winds up with a layup out of it. Might have flipped Devontae in the face.
9 for Herb. Now Wesley around a Collins pick, hard to the rim. Throw out in the corner, Mamu catches it. Now Collins low post right. He is doubled. Out to Graham, right angle 3, short. Tipped up on the rebound, taken by Collins. Collins back to Wesley for 3 in the corner, no. Late whistle, what do we have? Foul on New Orleans.
Graham went flying out of bounds, and I'm assuming they're saying it was Larry Nance who did it.
Down Aaron Summers.
While Jonas Valanciunas is out because of fouls, he did leave the court, is off the bench, went down the tunnel with some of the trainers and medical staff.
It's been a rough night for Jonas physically as well. Now Collins. Chests it over to Wesley. Kick it out to Mamu. Fly by Dyson. Drives in hard. Lefty floater is down. And we're tied at 88-88.
Well, they've made so many threes. They made the Pels forced to extend the defense. And when you go out that hard, they're able to give you the pump fake and get around you.
10 minutes left. Dyson, right corner McCollum. Pop a 3. No.
You won't get a better look than that one. That's as good a look as the Pels have had from 3 in a long time.
6 of 24 now. Branham cut off. Whoa, he nearly double dribbled. Somehow maintained the dribble. Now left corner Mamu. Goes baseline. Jump feed in the lane. Floated it up and in. Zach Collins. And a lead for the Spurs, 90-88. By the way, they're doing all this with Wembanyama on the bench.
Yeah, the size is beginning to pay off for them offensively.
Herb hard to the rim. Hard layup. Good drive on Mamu Kalashvili. And we're tied at 90.
Well, you can't get anything done from three-point range, but you're able to make some two.
Herb with an interception on a cross-court pass. Rip it to McCollum. Stop, pop, right wing 3. Please, no.
That was online. Again, wide open look.
And I'll foul on Dyson Daniels. Six for 25 for New Orleans. You can't make this up.
Yeah, you get wide open looks and you can't make a shot. You can't make your teammate right because you can't finish the shot.
McCollum's 2 for 10. Murphy's 0 for 4. Hawkins is 2 for 4. That's about it. Free throw by Wesley is good. Champagny and Wemby in. Hawkins comes out. And Murphy in.
But San Antonio making sure that they've got some size on the floor, whether it's Wemby and Mamu or whether it's Zach Collins and whomever he's out there with.
Second free throw, no good. 91-90. Pels down 1, 9 minutes to go. Dare I say the biggest 9 minutes of the season right now. McCollum floats one up, easily blocked from behind by Champagny.
Yeah, trying to pass that one. Champagny tracked him down, deflected it.
Wembanyama. Wesley was calling for the ball. They'll kick it to Champagny. Down low, Wemby, catch and lay it in.
That's a good pass.
Largest lead of the night for the Spurs. And you can start to sense a little bit. Hopefully the Pels aren't tightening up. McCollum to the rim, lays it in. Boy, they let him drive all the way in.
He looked off Wemby on that one because Larry Nance was behind him. He's looking at Larry Nance before he laid it in.
Wesley, kick it out to Trey Jones. Hook pass to Wemby up top. Bounce feed to Jones, left wing. Left hand, switch right side, and drives in and lays it in with the right hand. We cannot stop them.
Well, the threes have opened up the floodgates for them offensively. They've made so many threes, you have to guard them hard at the line. And if you guard them that hard at the line, if they can beat you off the dribble, it's going to be a layup.
Murphy had a 3, but he passed it up. And now the bounce pass to Dyson. And there's Wemby's blocked shot. But we bat it out to Herb. Left corner, Murphy, take a 3 and make a 3. Thank you.
Had to shoot it high because Wemby is on the closeout. And he just saw Dyson Daniels have his shot blocked from 10 feet away by Wemby.
That's Wembanyama's first block shot of the night. He averages 3.5. By the way, Wembanyama's on triple-double watch. 12 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists. Tied at 95. Wembanyama doubled to Jones. Extra pass, Mamu for 3. In and out, wow. Rebound, tapped and taken by Daniels. Outlet to Herb. Jones, drive center of the lane. And we got a whistle and a foul. Wembanyama came down hard, but he's all right.
Yeah,
that could have been a goaltend as well on Wembanyama. I think that's exactly what Willie Green's saying. Wembanyama's kind of catching his breath in a seated position in front of the stanchion.
Well, it wasn't a shot attempt. It was a loose ball on the way up. But Herb goes to the line. Being aggressive on the break pays off for him.
Wembanyama was hit his head on the rim, which is easy to do when you're that tall. He's going to come out of the game.
I think he was.
No, he's not. Just went to the bench.
Yeah, he's kind of nursing his right foot for a second.
All right, Herb's free throw is good. Pels up 96-95. You didn't think it was going to be easy, did you? 7:15 to go.
Well, is it ever?
No. Gotta figure it out somehow, some way before we get on that plane tomorrow. Herb got them both. Pels up 2, 7:10 to go. Jones, Mamu Kalashvili, Champagny, Wembanyama, and Branham. Wemby left angle 3. No. Front iron. Rebound Herb. Herb takes it into the front court himself. Chest it to Murphy. Back to Jones. Jones around a Murphy pick. Drives hard to the rack. Tried to dunk, and he missed that one. Deflected, saved by McCollum, but it's taken by Mamu. That's 2 missed dunks.
Well, he went in the only way you can, though. Yeah,
Jones walked. They didn't call it, and this 3 will be down. Because if you don't call it, you know they're going to make it, and that's exactly what Malachi Branham did. 98-97. And now we got an offensive foul on Larry Nance. Timeout on the floor.
Yeah, Willie Green ain't the only one not liking these calls.
6:30 to go. San Antonio 98, New Orleans 97 on the Pelicans Radio Network.
This season, there's going to be a new name on the court around here because good doesn't cut it. Rates, not enough. Let's be extraordinary. Keesler Federal Credit Union, the official credit union of the New Orleans Pelicans. Be extraordinary. Federally insured by NCUA. Membership eligibility required.
SeatGeek's the ticketing app for fans like the sideline shot caller.
Come on, boys, pick up the pace.
SeatGeek got him a great deal on seats right near the action, so when he yells,
"What are you doing? Block him!"
you can be absolutely sure the players heard him. SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
Progressive knows we're all trying to save right now.
So no pick sixes, no blitzes, no sacks.
Nope, none of that. But there's this cool move called a balestra. Oh, I think that was it. Or maybe it was that? I don't know. I'm still learning.
So fancy tickets are cheaper than football, huh?
Yeah, but hey, now we know what a counter parry is.
Do we?
Progressive offers you savings without sacrifice. So save big when you bundle home and auto. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Not available in all states.
We love the game because anything can happen. There's no sure thing.
How did that go in?
Every play,
Oh my goodness!
every shot,
Are you kidding me?
every swing is a risk if you bet.
I can't believe that just happened.
There's no easy money. There's no luck. And no one wins all the time. If you bet, bet responsibly and always set a limit. Learn more at responsibleplay.org.
This season, there's going to be a new name on the court around here because good doesn't cut it. Rates not enough. Let's be extraordinary. Keesler Federal Credit Union, the official credit union of the New Orleans Pelicans. Be extraordinary. Federally insured by NCUA. Membership eligibility required.
Welcome back to Pelicans basketball. Let's check tonight's NBA scoreboard.
All right, fellas, the Celtics beat the Kings by 101-100 in the third quarter, 58-56. Dallas leading the Warriors in Dallas 10-15 to go.
All right. Well, that's fine and dandy. But John DeShazer, the Pels got to help themselves. Down one here, 98-97. We got 6:30 to go.
Well, San Antonio's played this game perfectly. They went to Wembanyama early in the game, and the double teams on him forced the open threes because he was feeding his teammates, and they fed off that. They got on the roll. Pels only 7-26 from three, and San Antonio 16-40, and those numbers generally do not add up well for you.
It'd really be nice to go on a roll in your own building. It really would. It's maddening that the Pels can't shoot in this building and all these other teams come in here and light it up. And it's happening again. All right, Jones, Branham, Collins, Champagny, and Wemby on the floor for San Antonio. Alley-oop. Wow. Trey Jones, beautiful pass to Champagny and a two-hand flush.
Yeah, he got the back screen. He goes right down the middle and caught that over a defender.
McCollum, Nance, Jones, Murphy, and Dyson on the floor. Yep, reverse layup, Herb. Wemby forced it, missed it.
Herb lost it on the way up.
Did. Now Champagny down low, underneath, kick it right corner, Jones, fly by. Murphy, out long Wemby, extra passes around. Champagny for a dagger, no. Long rebound, McCollum, up the floor, Murphy. Trey nearly lost it. Picked up his dribble, though. Got to get it out long to Dyson. Pels down three, we're nearing clutch time. 5:30 to go in New Orleans. McCollum around a Nance screen. Bounce feed to Larry. Goes up and under over Wemby. Never had a chance. Wemby takes it.
If Wemby is vertical, you're gonna have a hard time making a shot.
I don't know. You can't keep Jonas on the bench anymore. You can't. Here he comes with 5:15 to go. Foul on Dyson Daniels as Collins had sealed him off.
They're going to their strengths when they get the opportunities. Their bigs are posted up underneath the rim.
18 wins, Spurs. Wembanyama, chest it to Graham, left corner, almost stepped out of bounds. Herb closes him out. Shot clock at 5. Graham in the lane, Collins. Little turnaround, 10-footer, he will get the roll. And we're now down 102-97. It is a clutch game, and this is the largest lead for San Antonio. Jonas left of the lane, guarded by Wemby. Got him down to the block. Kick it to McCollum. Repost JV. Running. Got two men up and floated it over the front iron and in.
Got Zach Collins and Wemby trying to guard him on that one, able to shoot over the top of him.
Quickly down Aaron.
The physicality of this game is getting to the team. Larry Nance also off the court down the tunnel. Najee Marshall not on the bench as well.
Collins, left wing three. No. Somebody rebounded. Dyson, yes. This has been a bloodbath.
You got the run and you got the feel if you can get it to him.
Jonas, screen. Now pick and pop back to JV. Right elbow, hand it off to McCollum. Ooh, nearly walk. 15-footer. Nope. Rebound Wembanyama.
CJ hadn't been able to make much of anything in the second half.
Wembanyama now with 12 rebounds, and Greg Popovich with another random timeout. Final media timeout. 3:54 to go. San Antonio 102, New Orleans 99 on the Pelicans Radio Network.
SiriusXM's 2024 NFL Draft Preview Show. Experts from NFL Radio, college sports radio, and fantasy sports radio analyze the top prospects in the NFL Draft, covering each player's time in college and how they'll transition to the National Football League.
Touchdown, Washington!
The SiriusXM Sports 2024 NFL Draft Preview Show. Wednesday night at 7 Eastern on College Sports Radio Channel 84 and NFL Radio Channel 88.
Tonight on Sirius XM Sports.
The women's Final Four is on College Sports Radio. Two of the biggest stars in the game oppose each other as Caitlin Clark and the Iowa Hawkeyes match up with Paige Beckers and the UConn Huskies. That follows the matchup between the NC State Wolfpack and South Carolina Gamecocks on Sirius XM 84 and the Sirius XM app.
Sirius XM Sports. Wherever you are, your team plays here.
Here's what you missed on Give and Go.
Embiid has the ball. Oh, man, he knocks down Kuminga and lays it in.
I don't care who you are, even if you're the Boston Celtics, and you've been rolling throughout the course of this season. You do not want to see the Philadelphia 76ers whole and healthy with a healthy Joel Embiid first round.
Give and Go with Rick Kamla and Antonio Daniels. 1 to 4 p.m. Eastern, weekdays on Sirius XM NBA Radio, Channel 86, and the Sirius XM app.
The best amateur players in women's golf will compete in the Augusta National Women's Amateur.
Rose Zhang is your Augusta National Women's Amateur Champion.
SiriusXM is your exclusive home for this premier event in the world of golf.
Coming into the event, I knew that this wasn't going to be an easy fight.
Hear the Augusta National Women's Amateur tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern on PGA Tour Radio Channel 92 and NBC Sports Audio Channel 85. And then on Monday, Masters Radio returns on Channel 92 in the car and on the all-new SiriusXM app.
Hey, this is Brian Geltzeiler. Wake up early with me in 2007 NBA Coach of the Year Sam Mitchell every Saturday morning from 7 to 10 a.m. Eastern as we break down everything NBA on Channel 86.
Performing all her #1 hits with special guest Nelly. Smoothie King Center, July 23rd. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com. Janet Jackson with special guest Nelly. For more, visit janetjackson.com.
Pels are 12 and 14 in clutch games. We've got one right now, down 3:50 to go. 5-second violation on the Spurs inbounds.
That is a young team turnover.
Yeah. You got to hope at some point the record shows up. New Orleans ball down 3. JV, left of the lane, guarded by Wemby. Back him down. There's the double. Swinging around to McCollum. Extra pass, Dyson. Passes up the 3. Drives into Trey. Left wing 3. Rebound, Trey Jones. Up the floor, Graham. Pels. Wemby for 3 up top. Yep. 105-99. 3:20 to go. Yeah, he is.
He is something to watch.
Again, I've seen him 3 times. I'm impressed. I don't care now. We need to win the game. Ferb in to McCollum. Kick it out to Murphy. Extra pass. CJ up top for 3. Nothing but net. 105-102. 3 minutes left.
Well, you got to be able to keep them. And again, the versatility, when you got your 7'4" guy who's able to make threes, it just stretches and extends the defense.
Down 3. Feels like a lot more. You need a stop. Jones to Collins, who nearly walked. Get it down to Wemby. Foul from behind Dyson Daniels. What was that, a touch foul?
It's tough to keep him out because now he's starting to post. He's going from high to low, from the three-point line down to the post, and he's being guarded by either Herb Jones or he gets to switch with Dyson Daniels.
That's a last foul to give. Dyson's second. And down to Jones. They can milk a little clock here. Up 3, 2:35 to go in the ball game. Jones. Get it out to Collins. Down low to Champagnie for the two-hand dunk. The assists are piling up. They now have 34.
They average 30 a game. They share the ball well.
Jones all the way in, lays it in. Then I don't think San Antonio's very concerned about that because offensively they cannot be stopped. 107-104. Spurs, we've got 2:05 to go. Ooh, Graham lost it. It goes right to Jones. Jones drives in underneath the hoop. Bounce feed to Graham. Left corner 3. No. Rebound on the deck. Taken by Murphy. You can tie with a 3. Murphy had his pocket picked from behind by Trey Jones.
And he slowed down. Saw him coming.
Better get a stop here. 10 on the shot clock. Trey Jones around Collins. Lost it. Steal Dyson. You got the stop. Down 3, 1:25 to go. McCollum drives, right-hand floater, back iron, no. Tipped off the glass, taken by Trey Jones.
That looked like it might have been a little contact, but CJ not arguing the call, so.
Oh, Wemby almost lost it. In the right corner, got it back. Wembanyama, left-hand dribble. Still dribbling. Bounce feed to Collins. Extra passes. Left corner, Champagnie for the dagger. In and out. Rebound. Valanciunas. And Collins goes over the back. Now, that's good news. The problem is they had a foul to give. That's not going to put us at the line. They might challenge this anyway.
Well, I mean,
they have 1 foul in the entire quarter.
Collins being much too aggressive on that play anyway.
And the Pelicans have just struggled all season long in clutch situations, especially offensively. You've got a minute to go and you're down 3. I mean, this is ultra important. Jones up top. Get it to McCollum. CJ behind the back. Shot clock at 6. Drives in. Bounce feed to JV. Reach in. And a foul on Malachi Branham. Jonas was trying to go up for the dunk. Branham fouled him. So these are 2 huge free throws for Jonas Valanciunas. How well has Jonas played tonight?
He has been outstanding when they needed him to be. Because, again, you're down bodies, and the slack's got to be taken up somewhere.
Down 3, 42.4 seconds left. Good. 107-105. You're still going to have to get at least 2 stops if you're going to win this game. Minimum.
Well, they've come up clean with stops on 2-3 possessions. So
Pels have 11 steals tonight. That is the 17th time this year we've had at least 10 steals in a game. Got it. All right. Down 1 with 42.4 seconds to go. Branham's got it in the backcourt for the Spurs, who've got 8 road wins all season. Crowd up. Devontae Graham, right wing 3. No! Tough shot. Rebound Valanciunas.
Yeah, shot he did not need to take, but he wanted the 2-for-1 for San Antonio.
Everybody up. Down 1 with the ball. Valanciunas handed off to Herb. Herb got a pick from Jonas. Drives in, leans in. Blocked by Wemby. Taken by Graham. Foul.
Not going to be able to get that shot over Victor Wembanyama.
That's what you call anticlimactic.
Yeah, he had an open shot. He tried to step in and get a closer look, and you step right into the guy who's 7'4", who leads the league in blocks.
So you're going to need, it looks like, and Graham's a pretty good free throw shooter, you're going to need a 3 to send this to overtime. That's going to be it. You've got plenty of time, 10.3 seconds left. You can hope for a miss here where you would only need a 2. We ain't missing though.
Yeah. Either way,
106.
Yeah, either way, you got to get your timeout. You got to move to half court, and then you got to execute your offense, whether that be a 3 or a 2.
All right, you'll take a timeout here in advance. So that's good. There's the timeout. So the best you can do now is go to overtime against an 18-win team who has Keldon Johnson, Jeremy Sohan, Jetty Osman, and Devin Vassell out. Pels don't have Williamson, Ingram, or Alvarado. But the 3-point advantage for the Spurs is just too much to overcome. Minus 27 points
and
beyond the arc.
They played well in the last 5 games leading into this week. The Pelicans caught a team that was playing well that is not playing like a team that's looking like it's looking for lottery picks.
So you got to draw something up here.
It's got to be either McCollum. You figure it's going to be McCollum or Murphy, even though Murphy is only 1 of 6 from 3 and CJ's 3 of 11. But those are the guys that you feel like it will be drawn up for.
All right, let's see who comes off the bench. Hawkins, Murphy, Daniels, Jones, and McCollum. I mean, you basically have all shooters out there.
Yeah, and look, if I'm San Antonio, I'm thinking the same thing. I'm going to smother those guys. So maybe it's Dyson Daniels who gets the open look because you're overplaying or you're playing so close to CJ McCollum.
Well, you got to take a
Murphy.
shot. You've got to take a 3. A 2 does you no good.
Yeah, you got to take a 3, and whoever gets it first has to take that shot.
Curve on the right hash mark. Get it into Dyson. Dyson to McCollum. Fakes the 3. Left-hand drive. Shovels it to Herb with 3. Lost it. Don't even get a shot off. And we foul San Antonio with 9/10 of a second left. And that's a really rough way to end this homestand as the Pelicans, who desperately needed a win in the last 2 possessions with a chance. Herb literally lost the ball. It slipped out of his hand when he went up to shoot it.
Yeah, but I think he was inside the 3-point line anyway. I guess you could have got the bucket when he makes the first one. Had got the bucket and a foul, but
that'll do it. So the Spurs will get their first win of the year against the Pelicans, and it is the most damaging for New Orleans, as you will end the 6-game homestand 1-5. Both free throws are good. 111-106. Wembanyama, by the way, is 1 assist away from a triple-double. But you know, led them in scoring tonight? Devontae Graham.
Their bench scores 36, and the Pels bench, which is depleted, gives you 14. And again, they've been playing pretty well lately. But if you're the Pelicans, this is obviously a game that you need because this thing is tighter than a girdle right now. And yeah, you're guaranteed a play-in spot, but that's not what this team is looking for. That's not what this franchise is looking for. That's not what the fan base is looking for.
And again, it's just another situation at home, especially. How many games this year have we seen exactly what happened tonight? The Pelicans just not able to finish. Down to Aaron Summers.
Herb Jones in the huddle right now is just absolutely devastated. Had his head in his hands, the towel over his head. Trey Murphy had his hand on his shoulder. He carries a lot of load. You know how much he cares.
Yeah, that's good stuff right there. But hey, look on the bright side, JD. we're going to see Devin Booker on Sunday.
Oh, joy.
You had to have this tonight. Inbound to McCollum, 3 at the buzzer. Of course that goes. Of course. 111-109 the final score. Damage done. San Antonio 19-58. Pels drop to 45-32. Kings lost, but you don't take advantage. You can't get above 7, and now you're headed on a 4-game road trip, which will start in Phoenix on Sunday afternoon at 5 o'clock New Orleans time.
It's a tough one. This is a tough one. You're playing a team that got 34 assists on you, had 7 players in double figures, and the 3-point discrepancy is the ball game. 17 of 46 from San Antonio, 9 of 29 for the Pelicans. And we've said time and again, when the Pelicans can kind of keep it close from 3-point range, they've got a good shot at winning. But when you have that kind of a gap, when they're plus 8 makes from 3-point range, which equates to 24 points, it's hard to overcome that. Doesn't matter how clean you play from 2. That's a big hole to dig yourself out of.
Again, it's all about survival now. As Jose Alvarado, Devontae Graham, of course, ex-teammates are dapping each other up. But again, Devontae Graham came back to the Smoothie King Center and torched us for 20 points. By the way, C.J. McCollum wound up with 31 at that 3 at the buzzer. But it rings hollow as San Antonio wins tonight 111-109. So you're going to Phoenix, Portland, Sacramento, and Golden State next week.
And it does not get easier whatsoever. And hopefully some help is on the way with one or more of those injured guys coming back for the Pels. But look, we've said this when the Pelicans have played teams that have been shorthanded. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. You've got to win with what you have, and especially you'd like to win with what you have against an 18-win team that's coming in. Now, granted, look, they played they punched above their weight, way above their weight. But they've been playing well lately. They have not thrown in the towel on the season, San Antonio, and the Pels just frayed around the edges down the stretch. And we've seen that, unfortunately, too many times this season.
That's John DeShazer. Stick around. More with him on Pelicans OT with Gus Kattengell. Alden the King Hagedorn was our statistician tonight. We'll see him one more time for the home finale against the Lakers. Aaron Summers on the sideline today. Chris, the conductor, Moran, pushing all the buttons along with Gus Kattengell in the studio. This is Todd Graffanini. Once again, your final score, San Antonio 111, New Orleans 109. We will see you on Sunday from Phoenix. Pregame at 4:30, tip-off at 5 p.m. Central Time. Till then, so long, everybody.
Tonight's broadcast was brought to you in part by Ochsner Health System, official healthcare provider of the New Orleans Pelicans. SeatGeek. Get your